and how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated dog. We lactated dog, mother lovers.
That is me. Wildflower.
Girl, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got forward! I broke something, I don't care! They got forward! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are you
Game over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen patriots.
Over $2 million for charity.
Did it, man.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Flag. Grossi Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Podcast, a podcast where you don't I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. Does game matter? No, but do I still want to beat the purple incarnation of Satan? Yes. Grossi. How we doing? Good to see you. No jersey. No, I'm not gonna see. I thought about it. I thought this. Here's my thought process. Because I was like, all right, we're gonna wear a jersey. You know, the usual Packers game, Packers jersey. But then I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to use the word waste, but I don't want to utilize a jersey in a game that doesn't really matter if the Packers win or lose. I'd rather save it because the next in the lineup is the Fan of the Year jersey. So I'd rather save the good juju for next week. You know what I mean? We're resting everybody. Live tour, Johnny Rockford has some explaining to do. TJ, appreciate the hell out of you. Turk, say, how's the stomach today, Tom? Good luck to the Packers. It is much better than last night. I was able to actually eat some soup, which was really nice. So that's the first real food I was able to have in quite a few days. So I actually was able to sleep last night. So I feel a lot better. So we're not 100%, but we are trending in the right direction. Tap out to where's your purple jersey? It fits you good. I do love Blair Walsh. Great player. Slim Jim, snap in one. Thanks for 10 memberships. Whoop. Appreciate the hell out of you. Katie, thank you for the membership. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was brutal, man. I mean, it went on for days and just constant bathroom visits, and I'm just glad that it seems like we're past the worst of it, which is nice. Pixel to Flash. I watched Cowboys, Giants, or Colts, Texans. 2 games I have available for me on YouTube TV. I would imagine Colts, Texans is going to be a little bit of a better game. Fox, time to enjoy this preseason, postseason game. Let's go, Pack. Excited with it, too. I got my Drake May jersey on. That's what we were talking about. Caro, thank you for the membership. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. I have no idea. I don't know if it was a neurovirus. I don't know if it was a stomach flu. I don't know if it's food poisoning because Maya and I ate the same exact thing. I got no idea. Jade Stewart Skull, I know I'm betraying my pack, but reasons. Nay. I know final Sunday in ordinary time. The regular season. This is it. Darth with the 5 Tom, the game show on CBS for me is Colts Texans. Enjoy it. So Dak would find I'm wearing my Smith jersey today. It will probably be his last game as a Viking. Yeah, they just showed him running out on the field. I mean, the Vikings, they have an interesting offseason ahead of them. They got some cap space that they got to clean up and restructure. I imagine some veterans are going to be off the team. It's going to be real interesting. Yeah, confidence. I mean, again, we're getting Clayton Tune, who's going to be the starter, but there are some things I'm looking forward to. We'll see Trayvon Diggs in his first action as a Packer and how he's going to do in that secondary. I'm really excited to see Matthew Golden, so that will be really, really nice. We'll see, because Clayton Tune was one of his old quarterbacks, so I'm hoping that maybe that's going to make a difference. We're going to see Colin Oliver take the field, so we haven't seen him on the defensive line. Andrew Tour, no, that's just a spelling mistake on Johnny Rockford's part. It'll get fixed. Saber Tour, I may be a Seahawks fan today, but go Pack, go. Tyler the Fire, you think there's a real chance they move on from LaFleur in the next 2 off seasons? Next 2? It depends on what they do with his contract, because he's entering a contract year for next season. So we'll see what Ed Policy is going to do, but he recently wrote, and he seems to be pretty happy with the job that LaFleur did, because they improved significantly in all those divisional games, because as you remember, they only won 1 divisional game last year, and they've only lost 1 divisional game this year. So I think that it depends on if they give him an extension this offseason, because I don't think that LaFleur would accept a 1-year extension. It would have to be 2 at the most. So we'll just see if Policy decides, okay, like we're going to just let it rock during the contract year and go potentially make an insane amount of money if you do really well, or if they're going to give him an extension this offseason. So I don't think he's going to be gone this offseason. Guillermo, it's the last time I will suffer. Will we get the first pick? Only the Blood God will decide this for me. It is true, Guillermo. It's almost done. Joe's Fire Skull Vikings, and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hope you have a great 2026. Izzy, 15 months. Right here comes some memberships. Izzy, appreciate the hell out of you. Brian Alm says, I would love for this game to give me reasons to get a Diggs jersey. Go Pack, go. Q with a tour Black Monday tomorrow. IP to the coaches out there. Logan Tour, glad I tuned in. Great with a Fire. Glad you're feeling better, Tom. Maybe you got sick because the Bears won the NFC North. It probably didn't help. It definitely did not help my stomach. Definitely did not. So I think it should be reworked. No, I mean, again, I don't want it to be extended, but I'd like to go back to what it was. So, Izzy with 50 memberships. Boop, 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 boop. Izzy, you crazy son of a gun. I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. Brand new folks, join the Discord. You can go and find that on your memberships tab over on YouTube. And even if your membership expires, you'll get to hang out in the Discord. Izzy, appreciate the hell out of you. A very happy new year to you. Thank you, and thank you. Dag with a Fire. My Micah Parsons jersey got lost in shipping and arrived an hour ago. Pain. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough one. Michael Turner, not expecting anything crazy, but hey, go Pack, go. Star-Lord, go Pack, go. Hope Happy New Year as well. Happy New Year, Star-Lord. The Vikings are going to be starting off with the ball, as the Packers going to be kicking this one away. Late 5. Besides Pete Carroll, seems pretty clear at this point during the Raiders, who you think gets fired on Black Monday. It does seem like Stefanski is on the hot seat. On the kick is away, and it's going to be recovered at the 1. Return to the 5, to the 10. Going to get to the 15, 20, to the 25, and is going to get right around to the 27. We got him right where we want him. J.J. McCarthy is starting for the Vikings today. But yeah, Stefanski, his name is on the hot seat a lot. We'll see if Bowles is going to get moved on from. Raheem Morris is another one I think is a potential, but yeah, I think Stefanski is the one that I'm seeing floating around a lot. Would not be surprised. All right, so let's see here. Oh, for the A5, I forgot. What made you sing Pink Pony Club's Wildflower in the charity stream? Was it an incentive? It was an incentive. Yes. Alexa with A2, sorry my Bears made you sick, Tom. It's okay. And now, balls on their own. Oh, they moved him up. All right, gave him a little bit of leeway here to the 29. Handoff here to Mason. And look at that. Picking up right where Derrick Henry left off. Is going to get to the 42-yard line, and that is going to be a Vikings first down. SOTN with tour, is Rashawn Gary gone after the season? I would not be surprised. I don't think that would surprise me at all. Rashawn Gary has not had a good season, and there's some cap savings to be had, so would not shock me. Austin Fire, I hope for a fun game being low stakes. Really hope it's a get in and get out game with everyone keeping healthy. Yeah, just no more injuries. No, the Lions have been eliminated from the playoffs when they lost to the Vikings on Christmas. 14-15 left to go in the first. Play action here for J.J. McCarthy. That looks like a hold and a half. Throws wide open, going to be caught at the 40, all the way down to the Packers 40, and that's Justin Jefferson with a Vikings first down. But if Cam Ward needs some help, I think he could be a good QB. I agree. Power, I met my dream girl last week. Bad news. She was a Bears fan. Everyone can improve. Everyone can get better. Iceman Terran, Microsoft CEO the other day had us sad because we kept calling their generous gift to society AI slop, and it really touched me. Curious, there a date set for the Sad Billionaire fundraiser? No, not yet. But we will be doing the Millie fundraiser. We will be doing that. And it is AI slop. It is AI slop. And now, handoff here, and there you go. Actually makes a stop in the run game. Mason's only going to get about half a yard there. And Trayvon Diggs, the brand new Green Bay Packer, wearing number 28, having a chat with Justin Jefferson, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 9. 13-23 2, 1, 13, 20, 19, 18, 13, 17, 13, 16 to go for your time sync. Echo, they fire. Tom, it's a beautiful day. The Avs, Nuggets, and Broncos are all playing at the same time. Go Broncos, and good luck to your Packers. Yeah, definitely don't have a ton of optimism here, but just hoping that we put up a good performance. I want to see Matthew Golden. Ooh, a pitch here to Justin Jefferson, who's going to pick up a first down, and he picks up exactly 9 to the Packers' 30. And this Vikings offense is having no problem move the ball. A lot better than what we saw at Max Brosmer against the Lions. And that is going to be another first down for the Vikings. 12:44 to go. Up with a fire with the possibility of us getting a Tom Grossi and LaFleur podcast episode. I would love to do that. Yeah, I don't know what that would look like. That depends on LaFleur and the Packers. But, I mean, I am living in Wisconsin now. I feel like the opportunity is higher than it was in previous times. Elf Dog, boop. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Appreciate you. And now past the 30 at the Packers 29, 12:21 left to go in the first. J.J. McCarthy, play action, pressure immediately, and J.J. is going to avoid the sack and avoids another takedown, and is going to actually wind up picking up about 5 to 6 yards there. He's trash-talking Keyshawn Nixon, and I think that's a flag. I think they're going to flag J.J. McCarthy for taunting, who almost gets knocked over by the ref. Oh, boy. JJ, did you see Justin Jefferson? He was streaming, and they're like, bring JJ McCarthy on. And they're like, no, because you're going to troll him in the chat. Yeah, that's going to be that's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on JJ McCarthy. Yup. Unsports taunting on JJ McCarthy. And he's like, what do you mean? And then he's like, oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. So that's going to be your first penalty of the day. Oh, 9 came out for a second. Yeah, it's his alter ego. You can't blame him. Okay. Always a time. Gal, thank you very much for the membership. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, and thank you. All right, so that's going to cost him a little bit of yards there for the taunting call. HV to fire. Bears win the division. Hold on one second and decided to go away. Hold on one second, HV. Ball's on the 38-yard line here of Green Bay. It's 2nd and 19 after the penalty. Justin Jefferson in motion. J.J. McCarthy floats it behind the line, and there you go. Trayvon Diggs makes a nice tackle. Going to lose about 2 yards there. Gain about 2 yards there, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Bears win the division, get really sick. If the Vikings ever win the Super Bowl, you might end up in the ER. Very true. Sports, pray for no injuries, and hope you guys can go on a run. Be tough whether it's Philly or Chicago, but anything can happen. Good luck to you, Tom. I'm hoping it's the Bears. Getting 13-point dogs for Green Bay. Damn Skull Vikings. Familiar to fire Tom. Sam had 0 turnovers against the 49ers. This is true. Apex 20, week 13 of the weight loss journey. First week back to the gym in the books. I unfortunately indulged on New Year's Eve, but still managed to shed a further 1.3 pounds. Sounds like progress to me. I lost a bunch of weight this week. It was not in a healthy way, though, because I was really sick, but hell yeah, Apex, keep on rocking. Throws a short little dump-off pass here, and he's going to get to the 25. He's going to be about 6 yards shy of the first down marker there, and J.J. McCarthy's all pissed off because he's the reason why they didn't get a first down, and that is going to bring up 4th down under 11 minutes left to go. So that is going to see the field goal unit. Dude, they fire. Is the NFC South Proxy War the funniest division finale ever? It's pretty great. Ray, welcome to the posse. Terry to fire. How funny would it be the Falcons win and Falcons, Bucks, and Panthers all go 8-9? The season, entire NFC South has a losing record. Gotta love it. It's the perfect cherry on top of the NFC South. A 43-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Vikings take a 3-0 lead. So that is going to be 3-0. Okay. Yeah, that's basically what we did. We pooped our way to being thin. So if they fire, would it be entirely unreasonable to sign Diggs to a 1 year and also try to pick up an O-lineman and another corner in the draft? I mean, we need to go get a corner in the draft. That's going to happen. I would be shocked if it doesn't, and I imagine we're going to get some O-line depth too. Yeah, he's just not going to play under his current contract because the Packers aren't going to pay that money. National Tour, who's out for the Packers? Sorry if I'm a repeat. There is no Jordan Love today, so there's a bunch of starters that are going to be sitting. Malik Willis is not playing today. Jordan Love is officially the backup, so he's technically number 2. But I don't think he's going to see it. Quay Walker's not playing. Josh Jacobs is not playing. No Xavier McKinney. No Zach Tom. No Edgerrin Cooper. And no Dontavian Wicks. So, missing a bunch of folks. Q the Tour 9 Persona went too hard. Got to be able to control that alter ego. It's a tough one, but got to be able to. All right, we're on commercial, not missing anything. I would fire hope. Houston D bottles up Taylor as well as Pittsburgh with Henry, so James Cook gets the rushing title. Also, his Jets end up with no interceptions at all. Lexa Tour, classic 9. Twin, so annoyed my college spring semester starts next week. Everyone else I know has at least 3 weeks for break. Let's go Packers and Pats. Glad they fire. Here, your first question might be rattling off the success rate statistics and then ask why we run inside zone runs out of shotgun. Yeah. David A. Fire, will the thrill. Enough said. Pause fire. Thank you, YouTube, for notifying me the stream is on. What else can you fail at today? Go. Pack. But you're here. Anthony Fire Time. Next time you're in Chicago, you need to check out a Chicago diner. It's all vegan and vegetarian. Ooh, Anthony, I appreciate the recommendation. Only a couple hours away from Chicago, so hells to the yeah. Let's do it. Bring up number 2 today. Listen, there was plenty of that today. It was a problem. All right, but we're on commercial, not missing anything at the moment. Okay, let's put this here. Boom. All right, we are good. Take the Amtrak down. Yeah, that's very true. There's a bus. There's a lot of ways to get down to Chicago. All right, hopefully we're seeing Chicago in the playoffs. That's what I definitely want to see. Yeah, and B, that's what I think I had, but yeah, I don't know, man. It was a rough few days. I'm not gonna lie. It was not fun. Yesterday was like the first, okay, there's a little bit of improvement. Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, I actually feel pretty good. Road to Chicago traffic sucks. Yes, it does. LQ, how we doing? All right, let's see what we got here. Showing some curling going on. Oh, got some seltzer here. Oh, we are rocking. Oh, that's hitting the spot. 10:27 left to go in the first. A lot of eyes on that Atlanta-New Orleans game. Still 0-0. Tennessee just scored a touchdown, and right now Texans are up 3-0. And so 10:27 to go. Vikings still waiting to kick this one off. Leading 3-0. And we'll see what Clayton Tune can do. I imagine this is probably... Maybe a hot take here. I think this is going to be Matthew Golden's biggest day of the season. I think so. Oh, yeah, no, there will be no beer today. There will not be. No. I cannot. And it's going to be a touchback. All right, 10:27 to go. And let's see what Clayton Tune can do. I also see a Golden TD, but I do see that we will... I think we're going to see him. That's his second career start today. Let's see. He's had a start with Arizona back in 2023. He tuned into the game last week and then immediately threw an interception. And that wasn't so great. So, wasn't the best. Yeah, Jordan Love has his helmet on. He has cleared concussion protocol. He is officially the backup today. I doubt we're going to see much playing time from him. To fire Saints Falcons. Seems like both Panthers and Bucks paid both teams to lose because that's what I'm watching. They both turning the ball over. That's NFC South football, baby. Handoff here, and again, no Josh Jacobs today. Only gets about half a yard, and that's going to be Emmanuel Wilson on the ground. 10:19 left to go in the first, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Yeah, no Jordan Love, Malik Willis, Jacobs. Yeah, Zach Tom is not going to be playing. Yeah, not going to see him. Steph, we could have done the funniest thing. Start Flacco today to bookend Browns-Bengals for both teams. Thankfully, ZT doesn't believe in elder abuse. Elk, maybe he's more tuned in with Golden. That's what I'm thinking. And so now, ball is on the 35.5-yard line. Tune is going to hand it off again to Emmanuel Wilson, who's going to pick up about a yard. Not much doing. So 1.5 yards in 2 plays. Going to bring up 3rd down. David Fire, we Clayton tuning into the Packers Super Bowl run. Come back next week to find out. Got the story, Tom. Glad you're feeling better. Go. Pack. Yeah, it's, again, the best I have felt since Wednesday. So we're getting there. They are worried about Russ. Love hasn't played in a month. No, I'm not worried. I am not. I think he'll be ready to go for the playoffs. I think so. And so now it is 3rd and 8. Let's see if Tune finally throws this ball. Out of the shotgun, takes a snap, immediate, terrible throw there. Oh boy, was looking for Bo Melton. I don't know if that got tipped or if that was just a bad throw, but that's a very quick 3 and out, and that's what I imagine we're going to be seeing from the offense today. All right, 4th down. OG Wildflower, the real threat in the house. Yeah, did that get tipped? Or is it just a bad throw? I don't know if he got his hand on that. Either way, rolls out of bounds. All right. So now 4th and 8. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, Kevin. That's why, again, I'm not wasting a jersey on this one. Joseph Ventura, my respect to you. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. And here comes Wheeling. He's been wheeling and kneeling all season. And kick is away. And it's going to take a nice bounce for the Packers. Beautiful punt. And it's going to be down at the 2. Bo Melton Downs did a great job by Dan Whelan. He's been having a great season as the Packers punter. Hell of a job there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Jesse, better than I have. So that's something. We are on commercial. That means we won't lose. It's true, NFL fandom. That is true. All right, so we'll see the Vikings on offense once again when we come back. Cam Ward injured? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Cortland, it's not great. Adam, I've been getting into the NHL a lot during the playoffs. It's been a lot of fun, man. Go Kraken. But, yeah, no, it's just... playoff hockey is just so freaking good. Just what I heard, the Falcons win. The Panthers go to the playoffs. If they lose, the Bucks go to the playoffs. Wondering if this is true. That is true. Yes, it is. J-Cat with a 5er. Beat the purple incarnation of Satan. Other game is the Giants, so watching this. Entered 5 Tom Lions fan here. Everyone's saying they're going to rip apart the offensive line. What are your thoughts? I think you need to at least get some more depth on the offensive line. But yeah, I think you're going to have to. I don't know about ripping it apart, but yeah, get that offensive line needs to get healthy, and you need to go get some more guys on there, and I think that's going to make a big difference. Maybe with a fire time, help me. My cat doesn't speak English and won't stop eating my Christmas tree. Do you speak cat and are you able to translate? Hey! Psst. No, eat the tree. You know if that works. Amphitura 10 bell salute for Tanahashi. That was incredible. We watched the first 20 minutes of it and then I had a stream, so we'll be watching later this afternoon. Bet October Niners Packers NFC Championship? Yes, please. Let's see how the wild card goes. Jay Skull Vikes, let's beat the Packers. Familiar with Fire Vikings fans are missing Sam right now with him, the 1 seed with the Seahawks. 10 10 Cat Whisperer. It is true. We try to do it. Okay. We try to make it happen. Okay. Oh, yeah, Colin, of course. Of course. Yeah, I think I said the predictions, too. I mean, I don't expect this to go well for the Packers, but always got to ride with my team. By the way, we're 165 subs away from 961. Tyler, till we do any hockey playoff streams? It depends on a lot of things. Depends if I'm here. I'm going to be taking a couple of vacations after the season, so I'll be watching, but I don't know if I'll be able to stream. We will see. Colt, September 16th. I have not watched Wrestle Kingdom. I have not. We watched 20 minutes of the Tanahashi match, but then I had to work. So I will watch it later today. Tom might actually speak cat. My boy set up and looked properly chastised. Listen, I speak cat. No, a lot of starters are resting today. 1st and 10, 9:02, backed up on their own 2-yard line. I formation here. Mason in the backfield. And a handoff is going to be Mason right up the gut and is going to pick up about 11 yards there. They might have gotten the Packers to jump because we got laundry there. This might be on the Packers. I started fire Ryan Leonard. First pass to starter. T to Pierce. Not a bad start. Yeah, yep, it's offsides on the Packers. I saw that one, but they're going to decline it. Nay. Alexa with a 5er. As a Bears fan, sick of everyone talking about the 4,000-yard passing thing. It does not matter. I mean, I think people just want it. They want to see it. So, no, Savage just doing this game and then tonight's game. This game and tonight. All right, so J.J. McCarthy was being like, my bad on the sideline for the taunting call earlier on the first drive. 8:41 left to go in the first. And let's see what J.J. McCarthy and company do here. Ball's on their own 13. McCarthy under center again. Is going to hand that ball off, and there you go. Makes a nice stop. Only gets about a yard there. I take that. Let's go. Bit by bit. Ugh. Dean, yeah, I mean, Jordan Love will be back, so that's going to help a lot. So, yeah, Diggs is playing. Today. 2nd and 9, 8:08 left to go in the first. And McCarthy is in shotgun. Got Mason lined up to his left. No Aaron Jones starting today. Packers only sending a 4-man rush. Throws to the right side, and I mean wide open. Not a great throw from J.J. McCarthy, though. It's going to be caught by Addison, who's going to be about a yard shy of the first down marker, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 1. And let's see. Alan Tour, have no fear. 9 is here. Brody Fire. Jets don't get an interception today. They will be the first team in NFL history to end the season with no interceptions. AJ Fire. WWE should be ashamed not letting Shinsuke be there for Tanahashi. Ridiculous level of pettiness for New Japan AEW's partnership. Pettiness from WWE? I'm shocked. Lance, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. All right, so 3rd and 1 here. 7:33 left to go in the first. Yes, Trayvon Diggs is playing. He already made a tackle in this game. And now ball's on their own 22-yard line. It's 3rd and 1. J.J. McCarthy in shotgun. And is going to hand it off to Mason, who is going to get very close. I think he got the first down, or they might mark him a little bit shy. Vikings might just go for it, because why not? Feeling a lot better. Yeah, we're not 100%, but we're feeling a lot better. 2 bits of fire. Hubby and I love your show. Helps close the distance between us. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. Go Pack, go. Appreciate you both. Go Pack, go. Gonna bring up 4th and 1. 28 Niner. I hope you're feeling better, Tom. I am more simply sick, which made me even more fun because I got sick while on vacation. Never a fun time, my friend. Never a fun time. All right, so they're bringing out the punting unit here. They're backed up in their own territory, so not being super aggressive. So they're gonna go 3 and out here. Nice job by the Packers defense. I will happily take that. Yes, and they've been in the playoffs. When the Lions lost on Christmas, that's when they clinched a playoff spot. Kick is away. And let's see. They are not going to touch this one. And it's going to bounce and takes a nice Packers bounce there and is going to be down at the 30. We'll see Clayton Tune once again. Hey, to ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 18. We made it. Yes, we did. Vanessa, cheers from Mile High, Tom. Going to be a balmy 65 in Denver today for game 163 out of work. Glad you're feeling better. Go Broncos. Go, go. Pack, pack. Best of luck getting that 1 seed today. Man, they 6 implications seeding-wise for the Packers? No, they are locked in at the 7 seed. That cannot change. The game that the Packers are paying attention to today is the Bears game. And then if the Bears wind up losing, we're paying attention to the Eagles game because either we're playing the Bears or the Eagles next week. Matthew Golden is playing, yes. Hey, Skull Vikings, happy birthday. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good one. Whew. All right, we are on commercial. I'm just going to go and grab a seltzer real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's helping the tum-tum right now. Okay. Whew. I guess chair. Oh, carbonation helps. I think this is one of the first times I've actually had polar seltzer. I grew up with vintage. I was a vintage man. Vintage! That was my seltzer. America's choice if you needed it. Yeah. Ugh, all right. Would I have a preference? Yes, I would like to play the Bears. I prefer the Bears just because of their defense. Well, I see you to Tanner. Glad you're feeling better, Tom. Hope the Eagles get to play you next week and bounce you out of the playoffs again this year. Why? Scared of any other teams? Justified. Defense is bad without Parsons. We need more talent in the secondary big time. This drive notwithstanding. We needed help in the secondary for our corner room before the draft. Nashville fired in. Packers pick up Woodson when no one wanted him. Hope Diggs can ball out here. Having 2 amazing safeties could help. I mean, we do have some great safeties, don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's what I mean, Ed. It's better than what we got. Jace with a fire. So Vikings helped you guys get in the playoffs. Not cool. Yes, they did. Ruin a fire. Our QB needs to awaken his inner HBK and tune up the band. Crimson with a 2, or would you ever do reaction videos at Has Been Hotel? I've never seen it, so probably not. And so now, handoff here, and that's going to be a nice run to credit to the 40-yard line. Look at that. That's a gain of 10, and that is going to be Brooks, the 3rd-string running back, with the Packers' first down. To our Polar Plum, flavored seltzer for the holidays. Yum. And we got a regular flavor here, but we got it. And Tune, out of the shotgun's going to throw, has time, throws, and that's going to be caught. Only gets about 2 yards there, not a whole lot doing. And that's going to be Dabney, number 49. I think that's the first time I've called his name. So there we go. Leon, it's 1 week at a time, my friend. 1 week at a time. Let's see. Saquon is Matthew Golden to bust. Absolutely, because if they don't have a good rookie year, then you should just throw them in the trash. That's it. Everyone knows. Ball's on the 43, 5:34 to go. And Tune's going to hand that ball off and gets about 2 yards there up to their own 45-yard line. We're under 5.5 minutes left to go in the first. And that is going to bring up 3rd down. Boom, boom, boom. Regular flavored water. Just a good old regular. All right, so now 3rd and 5. 5:12 left to go in the first. And let's see what we got here. Let's see if the Packers can get another first down. They're highlighting Harrison Smith. Many people talking. Might be his final season. Remember how Devontae Adams was a bust? Oh, so bad. So bad. Never got better. Especially after his sophomore year when he was dropping all those passes. Never wound up having a great career after that one. And Tune out of the shotgun, immediately pressured, hit from behind. Ball comes out. It's a sack, and it's a strip sack, but the Packers fall back on top of it. It's going to bring up 4th down. Yikes. That was a big ol' yikes there. Crimson to our Tom Grossi for new Packers Stadium announcer. CB, thank you for the 10 memberships. Boop. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Need Marshawn Lloyd? Dude, we haven't even seen Marshawn Lloyd. Jim, what? That was... So... Dabney, who caught that 3-yarder, he was supposed to block the edge. He literally did nothing to block that edge rusher. So, not great job. Not great at all. And so now 4:12 left to go in the first. And ball's on their own 32. Here comes the punting unit, and the kick is away. At least the Packers got 1 first down. And it's going to take a bounce, and it's eventually going to go into the end zone. 4 minutes left to go in the first. And we'll see what J.J. McCarthy can do after that. Marshawn Lloyd is the running back that we drafted a bit ago, and we have barely seen the field. Dude, Clayton Tune did not even know that that guy was behind him. He got smashed, man. Now, we didn't expect much. I want to see stuff from Golden. I want to see, how Diggs is going to play. I'd like to see Oliver do well. We'll see how that pass rush does. So, we'll see. I mean, Tim Boyle at least, put up some decent time when he was in Green Bay. Didn't do much on other squads, but, yep. Yeah, I need a different tune here. Need a little bit. All right, so, yeah, I mean, again, this is basically an evaluation game for the Packers right now, so nothing at stake. Just kind of see how these guys play. So, we shall see. By the way, folks, we're 158 subs away from 961. We should be hitting 961 today. We'll be 39,000 away from the big 1 mil. Appreciate the hell out of you. HV with 10 hot take. Seahawks aren't winning because of Sam Darnold. He would have struggled here, especially in the beginning of the season, and would have been benched anyway. I mean, I don't know if their defense is playing like it has been down the stretch, HV. Then I think that's definitely going to help because the Seahawks defense is helping a lot. Private, can you explain what happened with the NFC South? Sure, the Buccaneers beat the Panthers, but they need the Falcons to lose. Because right now, if the Falcons wind up winning, you're going to have a 3-way tie in the NFC South. And then the Panthers swept the Falcons, so then they would have, it would be a tiebreaker that they would have over the Buccaneers because the Buccaneers and the Panthers currently have the same record. So the Panthers would then go to the playoffs. Courtney, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. JX with a fire. Hit of the Packer QB looked like when Goff got sandwiched by the Vikings pass rusher. Got some lag? Oh. Thanks, Spectrum. Appreciate it. Yeah, just refresh. Doctor, I think Jordan Love should play for a quarter. I don't think it's even worth the risk. For what? For what? Game time experience? I don't think he needs it. 4 minutes left to go in the first. I think especially against a very good defense, not even worth it. So, that's it. All right, coming on back now with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Let's see how the Packers defense can play here. Alexa, they tour game going to be a 3-0 score? Honestly, I'd see that as a win. I would see that as a win. That's true, Johnny. That's very true. Might actually be YouTube. The page crashed on my end. Oh, there you go. Let's see. A guy with a tour. Go from Alaska. Grossi, go from Alaska. How we doing? No, if Willis goes, which he will, who do you want our backup to be? Dude, I don't know. I would like to get a veteran in there. It could be Mac Jones. AJ Tour, welcome Wisconsin, where Spectrum sucks ass. Hand off here, and it's going to get about a yard to their own 21. 3:54 left to go in the first. There you go. Nice stop in the run there. And that is going to be Sorrell. There you go, the rookie. Let's go, Sorrell. Make some plays. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go. They're going hurry up here. 2nd and 9. 3:37 left to go in the first. J.J. McCarthy in shotgun. The back lined up to his left. Takes the snap. Packers rushing 4. McCarthy getting some pressure. Fires, and it's going to be caught. What coverage is that? It doesn't exist. The coverage doesn't exist. That's Justin Jefferson. Gets an easy first down. Picks up about 12 yards there. Dan, Tune balls out. Should trade Love plus start Tune. That's what people are saying. That's what they say. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, the Falcons blocked a punt. There you go. All right, so that was not a very good play there whatsoever. That was Jalen Simpson who was on him. Courtney, appreciate the heck out of you. And so now, ball is on the 33-yard line, their own 33. J.J. McCarthy under center. It looks like the Packers jumped early again. I think they did. And is going to pick up about 4 yards, but I think they're going to call offsides on the Packers here. That'll be the second one of the game. Yep, it's offsides. They'll accept that one, though. They'll accept that. Oh, Falcons blocked it. There you go. But the TD got called back. Got it. Got it. All right, so that's going to go to 2, and that's going to cost the Packers 5 yards there. Okay. So now, they're talking about that Packers defense, week 1 through 14, allowing 19 points per game. And it has been downhill since then. Yeah, losing Micah Parsons hurt just a bit. 1st and 5, ball's now on their own 38. McCarthy under center and is going to fake the pitch. Now rolling out to his right, but getting chased and throws and makes a diving throw to nobody. There's more Packers defenders over there than receivers. That's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 5, 2:19 left to go in the first. Let's go. Saw someone hurt. Clayton Tune got hit. I don't know if he got hurt, though. And so now 2nd and 5, 2:19 left to go in the first, and let's see what they can do here. Again, I just want to see some signs of life from this defense here. There's Oliver. Oliver, I'm excited to see, man. Finally being active here. Hopefully he can make some plays. Number 45 to keep an eye on here. And handoff, and there you go. Good penetration, but terrible tackling, and is going to get about 3 out of the 5 needed on the ground. That's going to be Ty Chandler, and that is going to bring up 3rd and about 1. There we go. This and Sunday Night Football. Yes, those are the 2 games that I am streaming. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so now 3rd and 1, under 2 minutes left to go. And let's see what we got. Yeah, 1:42 left to go in the first. Clock is ticking down. Ball's on their own 42-yard line, I formation here, and they're just going to hand that ball off. The Packers make a great stop. Look at that. Going to lose about 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 4th down. We take that. Let's go. Packers playing a whole bunch of non-starters here. But defense isn't doing too terrible right now. And I hand off to Ty Chandler, but there was immediately penetration in the backfield. See what they fire. I was going to paint my nails white and blue for Iceman vibes today. Just remember to play the Lions. There goes that plan. Fair. Very, very fair. And so now here comes the punting unit with under a minute left to go in the first. And now the Buccaneers need the Saints to win today. Let's see what we got. And the kick is away. Packers going to get the ball back. I don't know if we're going to do anything on offense, but, you know, it's something. And it's going to take a nice Vikings bounce all the way down to the 10. And 37 seconds left to go in the first. And here comes Clayton Tune again. Danny the how's your gut, Tommy? You died from dysentery. It felt like it a few times, but I feel the best that I have felt since Wednesday. Ball day tour. Clayton, tune it over, please. Tune up the band. Who the heck's his QB starting? Oh, yeah, no, Clayton Tune. So, yeah, he's our 3rd string guy. We called him up from the practice squad. He started 1 game previously for Arizona, and he had some game action last week when Malik Willis got hurt and then threw an interception because it went off Bo Melton's hands. So, yeah, not a wily veteran. No, they fire. What country do you want the NFL to go to? I mean, it would be really cool to see them play a game in Japan. That would be very, very cool. So, it'd be nice. Falcons got a touchdown. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, again, this game, the Packers are locked in at the 7 seed. It's an evaluation day. To knock on wood, don't jinx it. Sincerely, a Lions fan. After I did end up having 7 taquitos in your honor at 5 a.m. Hell yeah. Right, I don't know, man. I hope we play the Bears, though. It'd be fun to get a rubber match. Yeah, Sorrell's playing pretty well. He is playing pretty well. So, Browns, 97-yard pick 6. Damn. Yeah, right now you got the Colts up 7-6 over the Texans, 3-3 tie between Dallas and the Giants. Cleveland up 7-6 over the Bengals, and right now Atlanta up 7-0 over the Saints, and Tennessee and Jacksonville tied at 7. There you go. Well, the real Packers owners. Dun, 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 cheese heads. Oh, look, it's the draft. There you go. It's the draft. Cam Ward, yeah, hopefully he is okay. Especially last game of the season, man. Come on now. Come on. All right, let's see what we got. We got, I mean, this is going to be real quick because they're going to be going to the end of the first quarter momentarily. Hey, Guster. Appreciate you. All right, so now, let's see what we got. And there's Matt LeFleur. 1st and 10. 37 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Packers have 1 first down with Clayton Tune, and it hasn't been pretty. But not expecting a lot from the offense. Packers sitting a bunch of their starters. And to Seattle defense, call itself the dark side, steal New England's cloak. From their own 10-yard line, Clayton Tune play action with pressure right up the gut, fires, and it's high and incomplete. Terrible throw. 33 seconds left to go in the first, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Counter they fire, wearing my no hey there shirt. Got for my birthday for the first time today. Go back, go. Oh, hey there. Oh, legal contact. Hey, that's another Packers first down. There you go. Illegal hands to the face. Excuse me. Illegal hands to the face. Ha ha. I don't care how we get it. We will happily take another first down. Please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so that is going to go to 3. Yeah, so Wiki, again, didn't want to use up the jersey's good juju for the playoffs. Since the game doesn't really matter. So, all right, so now ball's on their own 15, 1st and 10. That's technically the 2nd first down the Packers have had. Pitch to the right side, Emmanuel Wilson. Oh, God, that goes nowhere. He's going to lose about 2 yards. I mean, dude, this Vikings defense is playing insanely well. There's Van Ginkel. He's just been a monster. Jeez, what they fired. Now, this game doesn't matter. I'm still on the Vikings beat the Packers. More of a pride thing as a Vikings fan. Facts. Down a tenor. Continuing my tradition, wearing my 2009 Favre Vikings jersey when playing the Pack. Sometimes work better than others. Well, HV to fire. The NFL goes to an 18-game 2-bye season. What changes do they have to make? Bigger roster size? Yeah, I think you're going to have to go a larger roster size. I would imagine. And like you said, 2 buys. I would imagine those would have to be the minimum. We're at the end of the first quarter. Quarter number 2. Coming on up. Terry the Fire. On one hand, I want us to finish strong. On the other hand, I want the Panthers swept us, but also I hate the Saints. How would you rate the Falcons? 1 to 10, 6.5? I would say a solid 7. Their coaching is very disappointing, but I think you could say that their team that roster objectively got better, especially when you look at the defense. So, yeah, I think so. All right, we are on commercial. I appreciate y'all tuning in for the final regular season or week in the regular season. We'll be streaming tonight as well. Yeah, listen, I needed some sleep, so I slept well, had some soup last night, and kept it down. So, we're rocking. We're feeling pretty good. We got over 7,200 people in here. We are 145 subscribers away from 961. Free show here, no midstream ads, no sponsors. Feel free to subscribe. It is free to do so. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you, thank you. Wookie, how we doing? I know playoffs are crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's here, though. The hoodie has returned. Yes, it has. Bit by bit. Yeah, we kept it down. Jimmy had a long season better the Vikings fan at work that doesn't realize their team is trash, so I need this win. I get you. It might be tough, but we'll see what we can do. Adrian, appreciate you. Thank you for the membership. We're on commercial, so you're not missing anything. Cam Ward ruled out. Hopefully nothing serious, man. I mean, he's been great, man. It's been so much fun watching him every week. Beef with a fire. No, it's early. Rodgers been teasing being a free agent next year. Does he complete the Favre cycle and end up a Viking after all? It just depends on that cap. I mean, the Vikings got to clean up their cap space, but I would imagine if that was to happen, Rodgers is not gonna. He's not gonna charge him a lot of money to sign with him. Spooky Fire Time. Boy, love your content, but do the Queens know they had to win to screw themselves in the draft? Go, Pack, go. I don't really think they care about the draft pick right now. I don't know how much it really screws them either. Subliminal Fire. I was watching Rodgers highlight this morning, to be honest. I got a little choked up. This could be his last game. It definitely could. Jack's fire. Van Ginkel looks like the Viking version of Lions Anzalone, like an exact clone of him. Dude, they're both great players too, but Van Ginkel has been phenomenal on that defense. Truly, truly, truly. How fast Goody returned to form, drafting only defense or O-line lineman in the first round after getting overruled by Murphy on Golden? Oh, no, they're going O-lineman in corners. I have to imagine. If anything, I could see the D-line too, but yeah, I think you're going to see a big push to go get some corners, especially if they wind up getting rid of Gary. They might go pass rusher again. Handoff here, and it's going to get about 2 yards to their own 15. That's going to bring up 3rd and 9. And this offense has been predictably bad with Clayton too. Brody, what are our thoughts on Tyler Shuck? Dude, he's been so much fun to watch these past few weeks, and, you know, obviously it's a very small sample size, but I think there's a lot of optimism going on in New Orleans right now around him. Build a team around him. He has a good chemistry with Olave. Yeah, they're fun. They're definitely fun. Azuatera AR back to the pack as a backup, just like the 2026 season. That would be something. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught to the 21, but is not going to be enough for a first down. Going to be about 4 yards shy, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. That's Keeney James, the brand new guy that they just called on up. And that's number 84. Going to hear a lot of names you haven't heard for this season because Packers made a ton of roster transactions this past week. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's only going to come to be a starter. I would imagine. It does feel like a preseason game. Of course, Kathleen. Yeah, Diggs is playing, wearing number 28 for the Packers. Yeah, Keeney James. Yeah, they just got him this past week. Yep, again, you're going to hear a lot of names. Packers, they called up a lot of folks. Here comes Wheelan again to kick it away. And it's going to be caught right around the 22. Michael Fires, Vikings fan want to lose today for a better draft pick. Tired of having a mid to late round pick every year. We'll see. I mean, right now, it's only a 3-0 game. 13:34 to go. My goat. My goat. I go Dan Wheelan. Come on now. 28 years later, the Bone Temple. I hope it was good. I like 28 years later. Just the ending was very weird. Very, very weird. Yeah, the tie. Yeah, I think that's Tampa. I think if they win, if that happens. I think. Code with a tenor. Say, it's such an NFC South thing to do. Have a showdown between the Saints and the Falcons. Decided Bucks and Panthers go to the playoffs. I wonder if how their fan bases feel about the situation. Yeah, I got some video ideas for it. Room with Theater. We started GoFundMe for Halfley to stay. Well, who knows, man? We'll see how he does in the postseason. But, you know, that game last week did not look good for a head coaching tenure because he got run all over. All over. So, hey, Darkside, appreciate you checking out. Yeah, we should be getting to 1 million subscribers by the Super Bowl. So, as soonest, you know, before the end of January, but let's go, baby. How'd you feel if the Packers were to win? I'd be happy because I'd be rooting for my team to win. Down to the fire. Keep Diggs next year. I can see him being a good CB too. I don't think there's any guarantee that he is staying, and also he's not staying on that contract. No way. He'd have to be willing to renegotiate because there's no way the Packers are paying the rest of that. So, not gonna happen. Again, they could keep him, but it would have to be on a different deal. There's no shot. So, let's see. Oh, that's not great. Thoughts on Harrison Smith? Dude, a hell of a career if this is his last game. Hell of a career. Don't know why Green Bay keeps not scoring. Probably because we have our third string quarterback in. Yes, the Packers are locked in at the 7 seed. Hadley stays if we don't have a significant playoff run. I do think he stays for at least another year because I think that defense fully healthy could be nasty next year. I mean, dude, they had a great start of the season. It was really, really good. And Parsons comes back healthy. I'll be rocking. You don't think he'd rework his contract? I would assume he would, but I don't know, man. And again, it depends on his play, too. We got to see how he plays. So, I mean, again, he had a horrible season this year. Perfect passer rating when quarterbacks were targeting him. So, I mean. All right, so we're back now. 13:34 left to go in the half. It is 1st and 10. And Justin Jefferson is 2 yards away from a 1,000-yard season, which is pretty crazy considering his inconsistent QB play. Play action here, and J.J. McCarthy is going to roll throws, and it's going to be nearly intercepted. And that is the one thing the Packers have not done well this season after getting a ton of picks last year, especially from Xavier McKinney. They let another one fall to the ground. Lots of downside. We're in the north. We visit Seattle next year. It's true. It is true. Oh, man, not a good throw from J.J. McCarthy. Yeah. Damn, that should have been picked. He just drops that ball. Oh, man. All right. Well, it's now 2nd and 10, 13:27 to go. Ball's on their own 22. That's something that the Bears have done really, really well this year. Dude, they are an opportunistic defense. And off here, and is going to get across the 25 to the 26. Gain of about 4 yards there. 13:20 left to go in the half, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. All right. Diggs is in. Yes, he has been playing wearing number 28. 28. Is Killer be killed for the Packers? This makes 0 difference for the Packers. They win, they're still the 7 seed. They lose, they're still the 7 seed. That's why we're resting so many starters. All right, so now you're highlighting KOC, 4th season as the head coach there in Minnesota. 3rd and 6, 12:52 left to go in the half. Ball's on their own 26-yard line. J.J. McCarthy in shotgun with a back lined up to his right. And Packers throws, and it's a bad throw again for J.J. McCarthy. That's a high throw, and that's going to bring up 4th down. 12:41 to go. I don't know what we doing there. But, all right, trying to get Justin Jefferson those couple yards he needs for 1,000. But Justin Jefferson said, well, I'm not bringing him on stream. You're going to troll him. And that's going to bring up 4th down once again. Yeah, defense is playing better. Let's hope he gets 1 more yard. Yeah, hopefully it's not like that. What was that? The Adrian Peterson game where he was a couple yards shy of the rushing record, but he had an insane day against us that final week of the regular season. And here comes the punting unit. Kick is away. And it's going to bounce out of bounds. Let's see where they spot this thing. I think it's going to be around the 20. And Justin Jefferson, they're showing him on the sideline, just slunks into the bench. All right. Let's go. Yeah, right, Jimmy? Ashton at 20. Hope the White Walker Undead backups perform well today. Also go Joey B and Bengals, although I don't think they're doing very well. Sigh. Already on the lowest latency. Right now, the Colts are up 10-6 over the Texans. It's 10-6 for the Cowboys over the Giants. 14-6 Cleveland over Cincinnati. 7-0 Falcons over the Saints. 7-7 Tennessee and Jacksonville. Those are your scores around the league. It is, Jeff. It is their number 1 QB. It is. All right, but we are on commercial, and you're not missing anything at the moment. And we'll see what we get when we come back and see if our offense can do something. Anything, really. Anything. Myles Garrett, yeah, as far as I know. Jacksonville just scored a touchdown. Now they're up 13-7. There you go. Oh, Sean, you got to be happy as a Seahawks fan. Dude, your defense was so freaking good last night. Just disgustingly good. So, how do you watch every Packers game all season long? I turn on my TV and I just go, it's on. Because now I'm in Wisconsin. When I was in New York, we had to do it in a litany of ways. No worries, little. No worries. Yeah, both Cleveland TDs are defensive. Not super duper shocking. Yeah, not so much. Oh, fan fumbled. There you go. Yeah, we're just watching a Taco Bell commercial right now. Dad, she left me roses by the stairs. Surprised let me know she cares. Raven, not feeling much better, Raven. Feeling significant. I woke up this morning and I turned to Maya and I was like, I feel great. She's like, are you being sarcastic? And I was like, no, I actually feel like really good. So, you can sail the high seas in New York. It's true. Gotta do what you gotta do. So, that's it. I'm outside Milwaukee. Got here. Are we doing bad? Our defense is playing well. Our offense not doing anything with Tune, though. Not doing anything. I know, I did finally stop pooping so much. Why don't I go to any games? I go to my preseason game every single year. I'm very happy to go to my preseason game. But then I stream all the games. All right. Of course, we got Wild Card Weekend starting on Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4 left to go in this half. And let's see if the Packers offense can get anything going here. And so, let's see. I went to a few Brewers games. They won 14-0 against Skeens, the first game I went to. Then I went to a second game with Maya that they won. And then I went to when they won the NLDS. Throws to the left side, and it is dropped. A good throw from Clayton Tune, and Matthew Golden drops it. Oh, no. That's not going to be good for the Matthew Golden agenda. That's not going to be good. Malatura, Tommy, what's your playoff team rankings? I'll let you know on Tuesday when the power rankings come out. Because I got to see who's in the playoffs first. Kind of fire. What about you for the Packers? Want to keep everyone on the Lion roster right now. Just want to keep everyone healthy. Kind of wish we kept Zettler. We'll see what Rashawn Gary does at the end of the season. That's going to be the big change there. But there's not a ton of free agents there. I'm like, oh no, if we lose these guys. Handoff is going to get about 3 yards there because they're going to keep Devontae Wyatt, so I'm not worried about there. That's going to be Brooks with the run, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. But yeah, this isn't a huge one. Romeo Dobbs is the other guy. I like Romeo a lot. We'll see if they wind up keeping him. I don't know if they're going to be honest. So we'll see. Yeah, so Golden just drops that first one. There's that Vikings defense. 5th in total yards per game. They have been really damn good, especially down this stretch. They've been real, real good. No, this game doesn't. Matthew Golden agenda. Great band name. Great band name. And now, ball's on the 34, and Tune's going to run to the right side, and he's going to pick up a first down. Hey! Let's go. And all the Packers sidelines clapping. Picks up 7. First down. Browns have a 97-yard pick 6. And a 47-yard fumble TD. There you go. Yeah, we'll see what they do with Quay. We'll see. Yeah, Kevin, I always liked Romeo Dobbs. He's usually been a pretty solid pair of hands. Obviously not on the hand seam for the onside kick, but you know. Yeah, Stephanie, no one wants to actually trade him. Those are terrible takes. 1st and 10 to the 41. It's going to be a pitch to the right side, and there you go. Brooks going to catch the corner, pick up about 5 yards there. I take that. 11:05 left to go in the half. Let's go. Quay Walker, best tackler, 7 yards past the line of scrimmage. Who does that remind me of? Blake Martinez, leading the Packers in tackling forever. I remember when the Giants got him, they're like, look how many tackles he got. It's like, take a look at where those tackles are happening. And then he decided to go do some stuff with Pokemon cards. 17 rushing yards this quarter for the Packers, 4 for the Vikings. So there we go. And now from the 46-yard line, it's 2nd and 5. And Tune is going to hand that off again, and Brooks is going to pick up about 1.5 yards. So under 10.5 minutes to go in the half, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Connor, they fire. I've been watching since 2019, turn 21 tomorrow. What drinks do you recommend outside of Allagash White? If you're just going for a beer, if you want to get it's a little pricier, but it's good stuff. Duvel's really good. Delirium Tremens is really good. Le Chouffe is really good. I like Dos Equis. That's a good beer. Could go Blue Moon. It's similar to Allagash. I like Allagash better, but yeah. Yeah, JMO Ginger Lime. It's a nice little cocktail action. Handoff on 3rd and 4. Gets blown up in the backfield. Loses 0.5 yard. Well, that goes nowhere. So the Packers finally get a little momentum. Handoff to Emmanuel Wilson. Cashman brings him down. Sharing with a tour, what Packers receivers gone after this season? It's probably just Romeo Dobbs because Watson got extended for a year. So, yep. All right, so not a whole lot of blocking. And not a whole lot of nothing. 4th and 4, 9.5 minutes left to go in the half now. And so, it's 4th and 4. Here comes the punting unit again. We're seeing a bunch of that today. There's Dan Whelan. He's already punted 3 times, averaging 62. He's had a great season. Geeking with a fire. Loki, I miss Malik Heath, best wide receiver 6 in the NFL. Always remember Malik Heath, preseason run. And it's going to be caught. Damn, nice job by the special teams. And he gets tackled right around the 8. Look at that. Don't say great job special teams very often, but they made a nice tackle. There we go. And, of course, someone's hurt now. Well, now there is a Packers player down. This is the one thing that we wanted to avoid. And that was literally playing a whole bunch of backups here. You just want to avoid any injury. And it's Bo Melton who is injured right now. So hopefully he is okay, but he is still down, and Matt LaFleur is walking out to the field, and we're going to commercial. Hopefully he is all right. All right, so that is going to go to Minnesota now. Try not to get points. Again, it's your 3rd-string quarterback, man. It's your 3rd string. Balls will be fire. Philip Rivers looks like a coach on the sidelines. Think he ever coaches at a higher level in high school? I don't know if he wants to be honest. I mean, I have to imagine being able to coach high school keeps him close to the family and stuff. So... yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, so Bo's injured on that play. Hopefully he is okay. Yeah, he made a really nice tackle there. He was the one who brought him down playing special teams, but yeah, unfortunately he is the injured player. Looking at the standings, you guys need this win. Sean, it literally does nothing to the standings at all. Not even a little bit. Intoxicated, feeling okay. I also submitted for the Old Dog Haven thing yesterday, so I'll get an email. I don't know when they're going to get to me. It could be a month, it could be a week, but I did submit for you yesterday. I did. I think Golden has a chance. I am not going to judge Matthew Golden on playing an entire season. So, yes, give him 2 more seasons, and then you could give an accurate evaluation on him. Okay. Yeah, we need this win so bad we started Tune. That's how bad, we need it. Man, we're just desperate. Desperate for this one. Desperate for changing. Don't we want to taste victory before the playoffs? It'd be nice, but we're starting our 3rd-string quarterback for a reason, man. Like, it's... What the most important thing is that, the guys that we're evaluating, they look good, and we go in with no injuries. So, Robert, Giants trying to give the 2nd pick to the Jets. So nice. So kind. So kind. Nice Lifehouse reference. All right, we got 8,000 people in here while we are on commercial break, and we are officially 129 subs away from 961. Feel free to subscribe. It's full free. Free show here. Booster to Rivers coaches, his son's team, he won't leave. Exactly. Packers scared of Max Brosmer. I don't know, your starting quarterback's not doing too hot out there right now, so not very good. Interview for Rivers. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Going to her 49ers got punched in the mouth last night. Yes, they did. Dude, that defense was very, very good last night. Yeah, the 49ers offense just couldn't get anything going. So, not good. All right, so now 9:04 left to go. J.J. McCarthy. Let's see what he's got going on. I formation, balls on their own 9. Handoff here. Good penetration again, but Mason breaks a tackle and is able to pick up about 5 yards there. He cuts to the fire. What do you want to see in the playoffs? Division round, NFC round. Worst case, Packer path to Super Bowl. I would like to see the Bears. The Bears, and if we beat the Bears, then we're definitely going to Seattle because they're the 1 seed. So after that, 49ers expel all the Packers' demons. I'd be cool with that. Worst one, I think playing the Eagles, their defense scares me. So, because I think the only way the Packers really have a shot is their offense has to ball out, and going up against worse defenses is a good thing. And now J.J. McCarthy throws it to the right side. That's going to be caught for a first down. Is going to be to the 33, and that is going to be Oliver with a Vikings first down. There you go. Vikings own you. Muffin, your starting quarterback has put up 3 points against our defense, who was resting a bunch of starters. So, all right, man. All right, so that was a nice avoiding a sack there from J.J. McCarthy. Getting that ball out to Oliver. I go they to wait, why are the Vikings still playing their starters? Oh, they still got something to play for. They got pride. 7:48 left to go in the half, and handoff here. And there you go. Nice tackle. Gets about half a yard on Mason. There we go. Let's go. 7:38 left to go in the half. So 2nd and 9 coming on up. We'll see what we got. JJ does need reps. You just have to, for the Vikings, it's an evaluation year all next season. You'll bring someone else in. We'll see if Anthony Richardson or something's going to be on the move, but who the hell knows? Who knows? Oh, Falcons up 10-0. Uh-oh. All right, so now 30 from their own 36. It's 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff. JJ, oh my God, almost an interception, but it's caught by Jefferson across the 50 to the 47. And just like that, Justin Jefferson has a 1,000-yard season. There you go. JJ winds up getting his 1,000-yard mark. Oh, I thought that was going to be picked, man. Oh, it was just out of reach. Terry, have you noticed a rise in NFC South fans in here? We streamed an NFC South game yesterday, so maybe that's more recently. So, oh yeah, no, it's crazy, dude. Jefferson's a great receiver, especially with the inconsistency he's had at quarterback this year. Yeah. All right, so now ball is in Packers territory at the 47. JJ fires. That's going to be caught by Naylor, who's going to be to the 30, and that is going to be a first down. It's been here in Jim Schwartz and Wink Martindale's potential DCs for the Jets next year. Do you think either would be a good improvement? I'm going to be honest with you. I think anybody would be a good improvement at this point. Robert Saleh would be a nice defensive coordinator. But yeah, I mean, you got to do something with that defense. I mean, I imagine you're going to be rebuilding a bunch of it during the draft with all those draft picks. But yeah, I think so. Jared Tanner, I kind of agree with you about Love playing today, but it seems like every time we give our starters a bye week before the playoffs, we lose the first playoff game. Man, injuries have been insane this year. So yeah, there's no reason to risk it. I mean, because that's the reason you're going to win playoff games. It's going to be because of Jordan Love in that offense. Hand off to the right side and is going to get up. Gets about 3 yards there to around the 27. No, with 8-2. Are the Bears fans replace the Lions fans in the chat? Bears fans have definitely been a lot more vocal. They definitely have. Roger, moving from New Jersey to Tampa, staying a Jets fan. There you go. Ryder, they fire Falcons owner GM told press his New Year's resolution is to stick with Raheem. That was Ty Chandler who gets 3 yards there. And they're talking about Justin Jefferson. Again, one of my big indicators for good wide receivers is being QB proof. Justin Jefferson is one of those guys. Mike Evans is another one of those guys. Scary Terry. JJ has all day. Fires to the left side to absolutely no one. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 7 coming up. 4:57 left to go in the half. Cal, I'm really enjoying living in Wisconsin. A little cold at times, but I went out this morning and it was really sunny. So it was really nice. So that's it. That's true, Russ. That is very, very true. All right, so Scary Terry was injured for a good chunk of this year. But no, you've seen, regardless of who his quarterback is, before Jane Daniels, dude put up yards. Ace up with 8-10. Go Packers. As a Panthers fan, can we send Brandon Allen to Guantanamo Bay for questioning? Just want to talk. Just want to have a quick little talk there. And now from the 27, McCarthy fires to the right side. That's going to be caught by Naylor. It looks like he's going to be half a yard shy of the 20-yard line and half a yard shy of that first down marker. I imagine they're going to go for it, though. Right, Shannon Fire. Panthers fan here. Refs sucked last night. Don't feel good about this team regardless. They make the playoffs. Too many inconsistencies. Yeah, the refs definitely weren't great, man. I mean, that offense was just bad. The play calling was bad. It was just a tough time all the way around. They're going to QB sneak it, and it's going to be close, man. I don't know if they're going to give him this. I think they're going to say he just stretched it over, but it is very, very close. I think J.J. McCarthy got the yard. As he with a fire. Longtime Lions fan, have been in the base of most of the existence. This season could have been worse. Oh, yeah. 100%. No Jordan Love. Not even no Malik Willis. No, we're starting our 3rd string quarterback right now. Does he get across the 20? Ooh, it's real close. I think he may have just got it over. You can't see the ball there, but you see his shoulder do it. So I'll give him the first down. All right, so, well, there you go. Matt LaFleur is going to challenge it. Yeah, they fire. Seahawks haven't allowed a single 100-yard rusher for 25 straight games. Elite run defense. Yup. And that is a difference maker in this postseason. 100%. All right, so now, with 4 minutes to go in the half, they are challenging this. And let's see what we got. That wasn't a good angle because you can't see the ball. So, let's see. Sorrells will be starting. Well, he's starting in this game. So, let's see. Our offense feels different with Malik. Sure it does. Yeah, like I said, it opens up the run game, especially because you have to account for his mobility. But they're also simplifying the playbook significantly with Malik Willis. So, we'll see if they actually get this. It's close. Again, you can't see the ball. You just see J.J. McCarthy's shoulder. So this is not a really good... But I just want to see a good playoffs. That's all. If the Packers get eliminated, that'd be the ball. Looks to be another disappointing season, Tom. I mean, it's disappointing because of all the injuries, man. I mean, the Packers started off and they were playing pretty damn well. But the injuries definitely lowered the potential ceiling. So, in the playoffs. All right, it's a first down. Gonna lose a timeout. Rally to Begonia is better than one battle after another. Ooh, I disagree with that one, but that's why movies are subjective. All right, so the call stands. Packers gonna lose a timeout there. So it is gonna be a first down. Okay. Easy to fire. Watching Red Zone for the morning games. Haven't seen much of this game. Nope. Nope. Top 5. I'm from Kentucky, so I can't watch this game. Is Diggs playing? Yes, he is. Wearing number 28. 28. All right, converted last 7 fourth downs. So look at that for the Vikings. So 4 minutes left to go in the half, starting on the 20. So they are in the red zone here. And McCarthy, under center, sends Justin Jefferson in motion. Packers almost jumped again. That would have gotten for the third time. And now is going to hand that ball off. A nice fake there. Nice misdirection. And it's a nice handoff here. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. Nice run by Mason. They were faking it to Justin Jefferson. That was a nice play design there. That was pretty good. All right, 3:42 left to go in the half. Vikings are driving on this series. In the Seahawks game, dude, their defense was insane. Defense was fantastic, and that's how you shut down a good offense. They're going to be tough to beat at home. It's going to be good playoffs. No, I'm going to be streaming tonight. Sorrell was playing earlier in this game. And so now, ball is inside the 10 at around the 8, and JJ rolling out to his right, just heaves it in the back of the end zone, incomplete. Looking in the direction of Jordan Addison, who knocks over somebody on the sideline, or in the back of the end zone, I should say. 3:13 to go in the half. Going to bring up 2nd and goal. And tonight is a big game. There's either they two, or Green Bay needs not just an OC, but a challenge coordinator. Masters went away and got groceries. Still 0-3. It's true. It is very true. I've not been to St. Paul's, no. And so, let's see what happens here on 2nd and goal. 3:13 to go. Everyday Fire Seahawks fan here. My family are all Packers fans. Love to see you guys in the divisional. We'll see what happens next week. 3:13 to go. Enjoy that bye week. And J.J. McCarthy just throws it into the dirt. Incomplete. Was trying to set up a screen there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and goal. No, I sec. I'm doing this game and then tonight's game. James Whittaker need a JJ TD. Don Stewart is Cobb out. Cobb is out. Cobb is out. Yeah, Clayton Tune, not inspiring a ton of confidence right now. Nay. I haven't seen anything on Melton. I'll check during halftime, though. I would like to face the Bears. And so, Sky, we don't know until after today's game. If the Bears win, we play the Bears. If the Bears lose and the Eagles win, we play the Eagles. Out of the shotgun here is JJ. Again, fires towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson. 4th and goal coming out. 3:05 left to go in the half. Yeah, but seriously, it is a preseason game. Just a little bit. Not showing this game on Red Zone. I mean, it is. It's a glorified preseason game right now. But we'll see what happens. Defense is playing pretty solid, though. I'm pretty happy about that. We got 8,200 people in here. Let's see if the Vikings get aggressive. Nope, they're just going to kick another field goal here. And now, 25-yard attempt. Well, actually, what they two are going to nap between games. No, I'm going to do videos. Kick is up. It is good. 6-0. Playing against the Seahawks. The Seahawks currently have the number 1 seed and the bye. So Seahawks don't play anybody next weekend. If the Packers wind up winning, then yes, they are guaranteed to go against the Seahawks if they win the wild card round. Okay. Super 2, did you catch any Wrestle Kingdom? I literally saw like 20 minutes of the Tanahashi Okada match. We're going to try to watch that in between games after I'm done with videos. That is what we are hoping. All right, so 3:02 left to go. They're doing a little picture-in-picture commercial right now. Okay. Tuna's about to uncork. Gotta tune up that band. Josh Fire, Superclass game doesn't affect our playoff position at all. Clayton Tune is so buns right now. Anyways, hi, Tom. Hi, Josh. How we doing? Oh, no, Rubik, he's good. He is definitely good. So, hey, Bills, and we'll see what we do in the wild card round. We'll see what we got. I appreciate you, Brendan. John, they tear it down last day of the regular season. Do we know who's good yet? Almost. Seahawks look good. Seahawks do look good. They do. Out there, so Bears and Eagles lose. It's still Bears, correct? Yes. That is correct. Maya, yes, she is into wrestling. Yes, Toon was a Cardinal. That's his only start as a Cardinal. Patrick, did you see the documentary No Packers, No Life? No, but I know of it. It is on the list to go see. I think it's like on Tubi or something now. Ed, appreciate you. Welcome to the posse. Thank you. All right, so 3:02 to go. Getting the kickoff ready. Diggs is playing. Yes, he made a tackle earlier. Other than that, I haven't seen a whole lot from him. Yes, the Packers have been locked in the playoffs since Christmas. 3:02 to go. Kick is away. Recovered at the 1. Returns to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20. And is going to get hit at the 22. And there we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see if Clayton Tune can get this offense tuned up. See if they can get anything going on offense. Not a whole lot. Type, we still don't know. It's either the Eagles or the Bears in the wild card. Eagles or the Bears. Aztec, well, they were already number 1, so can't go any higher. While they fire Mr. Grossi, hope you're feeling better compared to recent days. What's the update on Jordan Lowe? Be a go for the playoffs? Send in love. Yes, he cleared concussion protocol. He's currently the backup today, so we will not be seeing him unless insane circumstances. But yes, he will be good to go for the postseason. And so now, ball's on the 22. Handoff here. And Emmanuel Wilson gets hit in the backfield, and Van Ginkel's chasing him. Oh my God, what are you doing? Emmanuel Wilson's back at our own 2 and just got tackled at the 3. We just lost like 20 yards on first down. It's 2nd and 29. This game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter. This game doesn't matter. Yeah, McCarthy still has an injury on his throwing hand. Oh, God. Yep, we corked. We corked. Handoff again, and gets like 4 yards. Oh, boy. Yep. That was something. That was definitely something. 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 25. As about to, I guess it's true. Packers can't carry a tune. Nay. No. All right, 2-minute warning. Deanie's made a tackle. That's all we've seen of him. Oh, yeah. No, Emmanuel Wilson not doing well in this game. Half a tour. Shout out to Jim Marshall. Dude, literally just whoop. Just, yeah, this is, it's most I've enjoyed a probable loss. Base tour, Joshua. Oh, God. The NFL paid me to watch this. Yeah, they might have to by the time this game's done. Oh, Julia Turner tuned in. Is the bung coping? Oh, we're doing all right. Doing okay. Sorry, I needed that laugh. That was... He just kept running backwards. He was breaking tackles and it was like, no, let me go back another 5 yards. Then I'll be able to juke him. Tour, where was that in our games? Well, we were also playing our starters in that game, so makes a difference. Just a little bit. Oh, Saints got a touchdown? There you go. Hey, what's Forrest Gregg up to? Yeah, we signed Ritter. We didn't call him up, though. Alex Tour, one of the games in NFL history. Oh, this is definitely one of them. Now, the tour was brought to you by Ragtime Piano. Oh, yes, we are on commercial. That's what they fire. Put money on Wilson anytime TD. He almost did. Yeah, wrong end zone, but close. They tour Tom, who would Seahawks most likely play in the divisional round? Well, if the Packers win, then it's definitely the Packers because they play the lowest seed remaining, and the Packers are the lowest seed. They are the 7th seed. Right, tour Wilson with a Jim Marshall tribute. He's just out there, just paying respects. That's all. Jackson Fire. Remember, everyone, it's better to lose 1 or 2 yards and help the defense force you to lose over 20 yards. Hey, you know how many subs away we are from 961? 108. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. What would be more NFC South S? The Falcons winning and letting the Panthers backdoor the division title? Or Saints winning to extend the Bucs division dynasty? It's definitely the Falcons winning. Definitely. By far. Easy. Micah Parsons, John, he had successful surgery. So that's what we got. All right, Tour, why couldn't your Packers run backwards all season? Wanna wait? Wrestling, you literally missed nothing. Literally nothing. All right, so who's playing QB for the Pack? It is Clayton Tune. And so now, ball is on the 8-yard line. Tune in shotgun. He's going to take the snap. That should be a false start, but they're not going to call it. Tune's rolling out to his right, looking, and just throws to the sideline. And that's going to bring up 4th and 24. What a drive. The Packers, they went negative 14 yards on that series. What a time. And there's an NHL game on if you want to call that instead. Oh, God. People talk about Dallas choking, Packers not far behind. At least we made the playoffs. Oh, that was a great drive. 4th and 24, 154 left to go in this half. Here comes Dan Whelan. Come on, Whelan, give us a great punt. You got it, buddy. Let's go. Let's see what Whelan and dealing can do. Kick is away. And is going to be fair caught at the 41-yard line. So good starting field position here for J.J. McCarthy. 1:47 left to go in the half, and we'll see what the Vikings can do. Oh, Whelan already player of the game. Van Ginkel's so good, man. So freaking good. Leslie, no. I highly doubt he's going to come in after the half. There's no reason to. So, John Terry, the Tuninator, ain't cutting it. No. Was there someone out of bounds? There was not. I mean, there was a lot of Packers players. They were just all on the sideline. But I was listening to you while watching my Dallas Stars. You might want to call this game. It's looking to be better. Cyber with a 5er. Thank you. Yeah, Wilson was just running backwards. -3 passing yards for the Packers, 121 for the Vikings. Mr. Bojangles, too, we need the punt counter. We might break the punt counter. Ball's on their own 41, throws to the left side, going to be caught, and is going to be a gain of 3 yards for Justin Jefferson. Going to bring up second down here. Wolfman with a 5er. Cover all our starters in bubble wrap. That's why we ain't playing them right now, and for good reason. And so, here's JJ. Gets hit as he throws, but it's caught by Oliver and is going to pick up 7. First down. Bees with a 5. Imagine being as healthy as the Cowboys and missing the playoffs. Micah Parsons' surgery went very well. Wilders with a Tour Dobbs, number 1 wide receiver in yards, reception targets, tied TDs. And now 1st and 10, 1:06 left to go in the half. And now, ball's on the 49. Fires, and that's going to be caught there by Ty Chandler, who's going to stumble his way out of bounds, gets about 3 yards there. 58 seconds to go. That's going to bring up second down. Yeah, Oliver looked like he was a little banged up. He ran to the sideline. All right, so 2nd and 8. This is just an offensive shootout tonight. We got something. Viking starters against a third-string quarterback. Who wins? No one. Kevin, I honestly don't know if we're going to score points. Might have to be a pick 6. All right, so ball is on the 47 of Green Bay. And J.J. McCarthy looking to throw, and it gets batted down. Defense is playing pretty solid. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Not bad. Steve, there you go. You call this entire game, earn the right to sit in the booth with Joe and Troy. Emotional Terror became a dad on New Year's Day. Let's go, Emotional. Congratulations to you and yours. Right after delivery, the only way my daughter would quiet was my voice. So as my wife took a bath, I held my girl and explained the complexity of the game of football. Start 'em young. A huge shout out to you and yours, Emotional. Wishing you nothing but a fantastic 2026. A huge congratulations. Just through these 1 p.m. games kind of suck. A little bit. They're some of the worst football I've watched all year. And now, ball's on the 47-yard line here of Green Bay. JJ has all day, fires wide open. That's going to be caught. Gets down to the 20 is Naylor with 46 seconds to go. And I think the Vikings just called their first timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think, Tom? Harrison Smith Hall of Fame? I don't know if he's going to get there. He's had a phenomenal career. I think you can make some arguments. I just don't know if he's going to get the votes. Lexa Tour, Bears, Niners got nothing on this game. Richard Tour, Marshawn Lloyd, or Emmanuel Wilson. Well, we haven't seen Marshawn Lloyd basically at all. So right now it's Emmanuel Wilson. I don't know about after that one. Day 2 is karma for making fun of Denver, Las Vegas. I thought I already got that when it was 10-7 against the Eagles. I thought I already got the karma there. I already got that one. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. A pick 6 would be hysterical. It would be great. All right, so should have got your brother's basketball game. It'd be higher scoring. Real quick fire. Fun fact, Core won the Colts Strouds and more points scored in the entire Seahawks 49ers game. There you go. And so now ball's on the 21, and JJ, clean pocket, throws towards the end zone and overthrows a wide open Jordan Addison. I mean, he was wide open. Incomplete. Bees Tour, Marshawn Lloyd's a government hoax. Yeah, I can see it. That was not a good throw. And now 2nd and 10, 42 seconds left to go in the half. Yeah, Steve, yeah, they might fall asleep. They definitely could. And so, 42 seconds to go. J.J. McCarthy in shotgun. Ty Chandler lined up to his right. Ball's on the 21-yard line of Green Bay. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining. And J.J. Clean pocket again. Now rolling out to his right, being chased, and is going to fire, and it's going to be caught. Good throw there. And it's going to be caught to the 3, and that is going to be a first down. That's going to be Sims. That's Ben Sims. That's a former Green Bay Packer right there. Good throw. Junk 5, Packers need to do strength and condition injury prevention program. They actually recently hired, I think within the last 2 seasons, a new strength and conditioning coach. Jasper 5, correct me if I'm wrong. The only meaningful game was a 1 p.m. slate is New Orleans, Atlanta. Yeah, I mean, there's other things, like there's playoff, like, scenarios with, like, the Texans and stuff, but, and, like, the Jaguars, because they theoretically get the 1 seed, but they need, like, Denver to lose, so, yeah, that's, like, the one that's probably the most important. Hand off to Ty Chandler, who is going to get down to around the 1. Going to bring up second and goal with 28 seconds to go. So, to double this game and give it to the next. Exactly. Thanks, Alvin. Appreciate you. Feeling a lot better than I have. We're going to call a timeout on second and goal with 24 seconds to go. All right. And Wiser Tour. Pack back. Go, go. All right, so this goes to 1 timeout here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, of course, starting halftime, we'll be doing our raids, as always. And we are officially 98 subscribers away from 961. Feel free to subscribe, folks. Appreciate the hell out of you. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the month. Julia with Terra Tom watched just about all your streams this season. Thanks for doing your hard work. Keep doing what you're doing. Currently at Buffalo Wild Wings, watching the game and listening to you. Julia, appreciate you tuning in all season long. Thank you, and thank you. Greatly appreciated. Just at the tour, insert absolute dog meme here. Oh, yes. There is a whole lot of dog poopy going on in this game. All right, so now from the 2, 25 seconds to go, I formation, Chandler in the backfield, sends a man in motion, and handoff here. There you go. We got a touchdown in this game. Vikings get in. Touchdown. Look at that. Send off the graphics. Boom. Yeah, that might be your dagger. That's C.J. Ham, who is also, I think they're Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so that is going to go to 12. That might be your dagger. Okay, with a 5er saying U.S. military showed a better offense than most of these NFL teams this weekend. That's 12. That's 12-0. Yeah, I might be able to say goodnight. That might be it. Unless Clayton Tune comes out and has the greatest half ever. I don't think so. I should already start making the reaction video. Okay. Liam with A5. Apparently, according to the Saints-Falcons commentator, Shuck's name has a meaning in Scotland. A mid-sized curly-haired dog. There you go. There you go, CJ Ham. There you go. Last TD of his career. Yeah, that's nice for him, man. Team celebrating with him. Jasper, fullback dive. Let's go. There we go. You ain't wrong, Slow. You ain't wrong. All right. There you go. 8th career touchdown for CJ Ham. Yeah, I don't see a fullback touchdown for a while. Oh, that's his fam. That's nice. Lazy 5 fullback TD, always fun. Almost the last fullback left in the NFL. Man only lists 14. They are a dying breed, my friend. Yep. All right, give me a ham on. give me a ham. Hold the mayo. All right, so yeah, they're cheering. They're taking an extended celebration for CJ Ham. That's very nice. There you go. That's a nice moment. Oh, that was an extra point. Sorry. Did they skip it, or did I just miss it? All right, that's gonna go 13. And here's the kickoff. Now here we go. Clayton Tune is about to unleash holy hell on this Vikings defense. Tom, what the F are you doing up? Go to sleep, hydrate. We've been hydrating. I feel much better today. Not fully better, but a lot better. It's a touchback. So to a touchdown drive from Tune for half. Exactly. Got him right where we want him. So to MLF halftime speech. Don't run backwards. Don't run backwards. Jared 5. The more you watch this game, the more thankful you should be for the Vikings beating the Lions on Christmas. You'd have broken the panic button. Well, we would also be starting our starters in this game if we were worried about making the playoffs. So, yeah. All right. So, Oh, did he get down on the 1? Is that what that is? Sorry, I just got to download this real quick. Thank you, Johnny, for setting this short. Greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Tuesday, to our season's hurting me more than my last breakup. Okay, now they're going the 20. Oh, they're kneeling it because they're afraid. They don't want to scare the Vikings too much. Here, Tom, would you say Darnold played well last night? Yeah, he had a couple bad throws, but overall, I mean, that offense played well. Their defense was insane, though. All right, well, we're at halftime. That's because they want the full Packers experience when we come back from half. That's why. Godfire Tom, what do you think is a good season for a team aside from winning a Super Bowl? I think it's completely subjective on each team. You know, if you have a team that has a lot of winning seasons, then, you know, the playoffs maybe might not be enough, but the playoffs could be. I mean, look at the Bears, right? The Bears, this is a successful season for them regardless of what happens. They won the division, they're knocking on the door of the 2 seed, and they're in the playoffs. So that's a great season. So usually it's the playoffs, but again, it's a little subjective. Jay, thank you for the tour. Maybe they fire Matt LaFleur has disgraced the organization, more like Matt LaFleur, because of the way our third-string quarterbacks play. Goes with a tour Shuck for Rookie of the Year. God, happy birthday. I hope it's a good one. All right, let's raid. Let me just post this real quick before we do the raids. Give me one moment here. Parker with a tour saying we don't tie Dallas is to make the playoffs. So, yeah, well, guess what? If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. CJ with a tour, not gonna lie, they had us in the first half. And they fired me. Recovering for about a decade. This game was testing my sobriety. Oh, God, in recovery. Joking I won't use. That's good. That's good. And a huge congrats, by the way, for a decade. That's something to be proud of. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's do some raids. Every single game stream, we raid smaller creators. To help out the algorithm, I'll put a link to their channel as they're streaming in the chat. You click on it, like, subscribe, leave a positive comment. Helps out them grow on the YouTubes. Packers versus Vikings. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Daniel, take care. All right, so this is going to go here. This is going to go her. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Not a lot of people streaming this game. I can't imagine why. I can't imagine why. Okay, no one there. Keegan, is it injuries? Because I know we weren't this bad week 14. Keegan, we have our third string quarterback in, and we are sitting the vast majority of our starters. So if you are trying to take away, like, why are we not performing well? It's because we're barely playing any of our players. With a tour, Grossi raid? Who the F is Grossi? It's true. Who is Grossi? Who is he? Who is he? Okay, let's send a raid over here. All right, link is in the chat. Boom. Grossi raid. Send in love. They got no likes. That's about to change. I haven't raided them in a hot minute. All right, let me just post this real quick while we do this raid. I'm going with a fiver. As a Packers fan, we should fire Matt LaFleur and hire Matt Nagy. Yeah, right? As a huge Packers fan. Huge Packers fan. Okay. Let's put this here. WR, they fired Tom. Finally found a dairy-free buffalo sauce. Listening to you while the wings are in the oven as we speak. Thanks for another great year of streams. Hey, WR. Well, what buffalo sauce did you find? I feel like that's usually easier to find, no? Or you just want like a thicker sauce. All right, link is in the chat. Grossi raid. Send in love. Send in love. His reaction. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just gonna title this "The Packers Run Backwards." Yeah, that's a good name. Okay, let's see. If I hire Dable, there you go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, up subscribers only mode there. Alrighty. Let's try this one. Emmanuel Wilson puts it reverse. All right, link in the chat. Hawk with A2. Nobody streaming the Nothing Burger Bowl. I know. It's crazy, right? Crazy, crazy. Grossi, rain, sand in love. That's it, Casey. That's it. Okay. Oh, this person's in Alaska? I think we've rated them before. Is there anyone talking here? Red Zone watch along? Yeah, right? Oh, no one's even there. Okay. Gallon of Fire. I know this game means nothing, but I've seen more passion in preseason games. I mean, honestly, the defense is not playing awful. So that's actually kind of nice to see. And again, we are sitting starters too. So on both sides of the ball. All right, let's go say hi to Matt Ramage. Boom, boom. Yeah, Cam Ward is hurt. Yeah, he apparently ran it and then got hurt. Grossi, rain, sand in love. Boopity boopity boop. Bo Melton's questionable. Thank you, Smalls. Appreciate the update. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Don, again, I don't know really what to tell you, my friend. If you were anticipating an offensive showing today, I don't think. I was hoping that Matthew Golden would get targeted a lot, but it is ugly watching Clayton Tune play football. It is an ugly, ugly time. Let's do this Saints-Falcons game. Let's see here. Okay. Let's go here. Boom. Okay. Let's put this here. All right, let's try to find some people we have not rated before. I think this has been a while. Noble made Dairy Fair. Oh, Noble. Okay. All right. All right, link is in the chat. Boom. All right, so now, Grossi, raid, sand in love, sand in love. All right, guys, with A2, Myles Garrett still hasn't broken the sack record. He only needs one more, too. Is here a tune worse than Brosmer or too close to call? Too close to call at this moment. We'll see. We'll see what the second half looks like. We'll see if he can have more yards. Oh, man. It's definitely something. Something is happening in this game. I wouldn't say anything is good, but it is. Things are occurring. Okay. This guy's wearing a suit looking snazzy. I think we may have rated them once before. Beetle, they fire. Would anyone notice if Love put on Tune's uniform and played in the second half? I think they would. But they turn outside of Bears team. Do you not want to win the Super Bowl? I mean, the Eagles, just because we already saw them win one. So if the Rams won one, I wouldn't hate it for Devontae. I definitely would not hate it. All right, Terry, how do you think Diggs is doing so far? He's made a tackle, but we really haven't seen a whole lot of him. So, yeah, kind of tough to tell. I don't know who got burned on that one Addison play. I couldn't tell if that was him. So, I do not know, but yeah, I haven't really called his name a whole lot. O-line looking worse than Tune. Yeah, O-line is not looking fantastic. I mean, there is no Zach Tom. It makes sense. I'm excited for Zach Tom to be back. Now with a fire. I'd rather the Bears or Eagles in the playoffs. What's the best NFL game you have watched? Be telling your grandkids about. 13 seconds from Buffalo was pretty great if we're doing non-Packers games. And then I'd rather play the Bears because they have a worse defense. So again, the only way I think the Packers are going to win some playoff games is their offense needs to be clicking. So doing that against a worse defense is their best shot to win. So that's what you want. Jared, they fire. It's fading the NFC South beside by the third and fourth place teams in the division. You're right. It is the most NFC South thing that you could possibly do. It is true. Just so I was streaming Sunday Night Football as well. I'll be streaming that. All right, we'll do some more raids when we get back. Boom. Bam, bam, and... Oh, I did not mean to close that. Spire, they fire. Excited for Garrett. Hope the Pats grab him with extra space in the offseason. We'll see. I mean, you talking about Crosby? Maybe? Cassie, appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. Sorry being on the phone. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we got. Friday, this. Okay. 2 seconds. Thank you, Johnny, for sending that over. Greatly appreciate it. Okay. We're good. We good. Then we'll get something really good for Willis. No, because he's a free agent. I mean, I think we're going to get a comp pick. So we'll probably get like a third rounder or something like that. Okay. Boom. Okay. Somebody gets Packers all the way down. Is Green Bay about to lose to the Vikings? They might. Oh, no. What's that going to mean for their playoff run? Oh, no! I'm terrified. I don't know. It's going to be tough. All right, this is at 130. Sorry, just try to put this here. Got to get the pre-playoffs haircut, and plus my hair is way too long. I wanted to get one, but then I got really sick. Getting a tour saying 9 throwing piss missiles on you. Get trolled. Oh yeah, man. JJ McCarthy's lighting up the scoreboard right now. I mean, whew, just crushing it. He is. We lose all of them, Smalls. We lose every single one of the Lombardis we've ever won if we lose this game. So a lot on the line. We might drop from the 7 seed all the way down to, let me just check the 7 seed. That's a little hit a 67-yard field goal easily. There you go. Nicely done. Rather play the Bears. TG, I think it'd be funnier if the Falcons win. I think it'd be perfect for the NFC South. You out with a loss? No, we are the 7 seed. We're the 7 seed with a loss. We're the 7 seed with a win. That's why we are starting our 3rd string quarterback. That is it. Marcus' stomach feels much better. Yeah, no, this is the best I have felt since Wednesday. Yesterday was a little bit of improvement, but I couldn't really eat until the end of the night. Had some soup, which really helped. And then, yeah, this morning I feel a lot better. So, yep. 4-game losing streak. It's not great. Not great, Bob. But still in those playoffs. And we'll see what happens. 7 seed with a tie. It's true. Well, they always love when Tom gets sassy. Meow. Meow. I admire your patience. It's the teacher in me. It's the teacher. Yeah, right now, looking around the league, 23-17. Texans over the Colts. 16-10. Giants over the Cowboys. 14-12. Browns over the Bengals. Bengals kind of claw back in that game. Falcons up 10-7 over the Saints. And 31-7. Jacksonville over Tennessee. There it is. Okay. Amateur only watching this game because of you. Damn you! I'm so sorry to put you through this. I'm so sorry. Hey, Brooke. Happy birthday. Yeah, your Niners did lose, but still in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, it's just that the defense rocked you. They rocked you. All right, so no, I'm not gonna be streaming the Pats game. I'm streaming tonight's game. That's what I will be doing. Okay. Let's do here. Oh, yeah, Jefferson, dude, he's QB proof. Justin Jefferson is that guy, man. He is that guy. Jennifer, recovering from stomach surgery. Hope that went well. I hope you're doing all right. Hope the recovery goes well, too. Okay, let's put this here. Boom, boom, boom. Saying Space Fire, I want to disagree with you as a Bucs fan, but you're right. Falcons win would be very appropriate. All the games we should have won. That's what I'm saying, man. The Buccaneers collapse. I mean, for them to show up in the last game and showing up is like maybe even a stretch. That was just, it would be the most NFC South way to end the season. Hey, that'd be a fire. Happy New Year greetings from Germany. Happy freaking fracking New Year. Hope it's a great one. Manu Day fires. Chance Flores stays. My grandma hopes the Vikings win her 100th birthday weekend. Very 100th birthday. Happy 100th birthday to your grandma. That's awesome, Andy. My grandma's 97. That's my last remaining grandma. So, hell yeah. Congrats on the 100. I think there's a chance. Yeah, we'll see if he gets another head coaching gig. And the kick is away. Bardock 2, I want time to get sassy enough to give us homework. Kick is away. Returns to the 15-20 to the 25. And is going to get to around the 30. All right. So, that's Keeney James. Again, we just called him up too. Just grabbed him this past week. And let's see what we got here. Let's go. Dark Thunder. Happy New Year. Keep on rocking. All right, 14:55 to go in the third. And this is where Clayton Tune is about to light up this Vikings defense. I hope you're ready for some crazy offensive football. Let's go. Handoff here. Emmanuel Wilson picks up 2 yards. Woo! All right, that's a gain of 2 there. And Emmanuel Wilson, oh, you guys aren't even ready, has now negative 14 yards on the day. Almost positive, only 14 yards away from positive rushing yards for Emmanuel Wilson. Let's go, baby. Oh, Vikings, you're going to regret letting us get some momentum. Now's on the 32. Clayton Tune under center. He's been freaking rocketing the ball today. Pitch again, and Emmanuel Wilson picks up a first down! He picks up 10, and now is only 3 yards away from positive yardage. Oh, man. Now we're rocking. Then what they fire as a Vikings fan, looking to see what Harrison Smith get an interception 40, was probably his last game. Hope they still let Tune throw. Yeah, Watson's chilling on the sideline without a helmet. Jesus, your raid was awesome. Dude was so happy. Let's go. Sauce for the fire. Lifelong Bucks fan. Go Falcons. Hold on 1 second. Handoff here. Oh, no. He's going to be rolling out. Clayton Tune rockets that ball, and it's caught at the 48. And that is going to not be a first down, but it's going to be like 7 or 8 yards. And you know what? I'll take positive yardage. Second down coming up. 13:35 to go in the third. And that's a gain of, oh, look at that. I think that's 7, 8 yards. I don't want more injuries in the playoffs. I'll never cheer for the Saints. I hear you, Sauce. I hear you. Dad, cheer grandma on your dad's side, mom's side. Mom's side. It is mom's side. And so, that's Keeney James with a gain of 8. We're almost on the Vikings side of the field right now. Handoff here, Emmanuel Wilson, you crazy son of a gun, is gonna get to the 40-yard line, maybe even the 39, and that's not only a Packers first down, that's positive yardage for Emmanuel Wilson. Let's go! Look at that! Woo! Firing out a cannon in the half. Route of fires, is there a potential curse placed on the entire NFC North due to the Packers injuries, Lions injuries, Vikings injuries, and the Bears winning? I do believe so, yes. I believe there has been a curse, yes. Handoff here, and it's to the right side, inside the 35 to the 34, picks up about another 5 yards. You can't stop him. Emmanuel Wilson picks up 12, then picks up 5. Meditor, I think Tom is broken. Maybe this is my true form. Meditor, could there be some sarcasm in your delivery? I don't sense any. Great fire. Guaranteed Packers would have called you up for wide receiver 1 if you weren't sick this week, Tom. I know. It's just the timing, man. It's just a QB controversy. That's what people are saying. I know. They're talking about it. That's it. Pack is back. 2nd and 5 now inside the 35 at the 34. 12:08 left to go in the third. This is the best field position the Packers have had all day. And now pitch to the right side. Met in the backfield. And it's going to lose 3 yards there, but it's Brooks, so not Emmanuel Wilson. That guy has positive yardage. 11:54 to go in the third. Ball they fire. Got a Wildflower stash during halftime raised inch time. Loving the energy. Listen, this is the best I felt all week, so. Space fire. Wait, the Falcons and Saints tie. Yes, the Bucks get in that way. That would be pretty appropriate. I'd agree with that one, too. I didn't know Valium cured stomach issues. Margaret fire. No, it's the 4th, and the year has gotten off to an interesting start, to say the least, but Happy New Year. May the force be with you. Always. And now ball is on the 37-yard line of Minnesota. It's 3rd and 8, 11:24 left to go in the third. Clayton Tune is going to get sacked. Oh, that's right. That's right. That makes sense. You get sacked because you want to take it easy. You don't want to show your entire game plan. That's Dallas Turner, who I was worried about when they drafted him. And now walking off to the sideline, and Jordan Love is just staring with his helmet on going, Military blame Jordan Love. Of course, for everything. Of course. In with a fire. They tell him they switch sides at the half. Yes. They took Clayton Tune MVP after this dominating performance. They just didn't want him to get too many yards, right? Don't want to throw out your arm, doing too much. So now bringing out the punting unit with our ultimate weapon, Dan Whelan. 10:42 left to go in the third, and the kick is away. It's probably going to be a beautiful punt. Let's see. Calling for a fair catch, and it's going to be caught at the 14. There we go. There you go. They are resting their starters, yes, they are. There's no McKinney, there's no Zach Tom, there's no Josh Jacobs, Christian Watson's chilling on the sideline, there's no Jordan Love. Yeah, that's exactly. Getting their guard down. I like that. We're going to commercial. Watch his defense. Getting a pick 6. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. How many times have they punted? Well, the Packers have punted, I think, every single one of their drives. So it's been a few. Let's see. Let's count the Packers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. What was that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Luke with 5. Do you need someone to deliver the homework to Andy and Sam while they're suspended? You're also suspended, Luke, so can't be you. I'll get somebody. We'll get someone. Lock with a tour. Question, is drop kicking the ball a legal move? Yeah, there's drop kicks. There's drop kicks. You can do it. It's fine. You can do it. I got right where they want him. Exactly. Exactly. I'm telling you. Clayton Tune has -2 net passing yards. So that's this is premium football. Okay. Here's Kevin Hart, LeBron James to try to sell you on gambling. Oh, God. Yeah. All right, so to fire. Anyone else see the one creator for the Browns? Tons. Trayvon Diggs playing. Yes, he is. He is. All right. Apple, they fire. You think Malik Willis deserves a chance to start on another team? What would be an appropriate trade for him if so? Well, he won't be getting traded because he's a free agent next year, so he will be signing with another team. He will probably be a starter. He's probably going to get a 2-year deal either with the Jets, Raiders could be up there, Cardinals, Dolphins, Steelers, Colts maybe. Yeah, with 8-10er. Good day, Mr. Grossi. Can I ask you if you raid my brother's page, Alaskan Adventurer? He's in Alaska and is live. He's a Packers fan. I would love to make his day. May God bless him to you. I actually was seeing him. He wasn't there when we were going to raid him because he was just showing outside. Remind me near the end of the game. I got you. To a -2 week, Wilson had -19. I know. And now, Manuel Wilson, he's almost our leading rusher with 14 yards. Awesome. Tim Grossi, what'd you do with Tom? Let's talk. Tom's not here anymore. Biologicalmom.com. Tom was thinking about going to this game. Thank God I didn't because it's abysmal. Yeah, that's a good choice. That was a very, very good choice. And there's Matthew Golden has a drop today. That's his stat line. So, you know. Here we go. Let's go defense. About to lock it down. Here we go. And so now they're just zooming in on Golden's jersey. And then cut the cheese. That guy has a chainsaw as a hat. Let's do our game of the year right here, folks. Oh, yes. And now dumps it off to the left side. Oh, look at that missed tackle. He's going to get 8 yards there. There is no one who misses tackles like the Green Bay Packers. That's Justin Jefferson. Now is over 1,000 yards on the season. Oh, they tear positive. Tom is like the hive mind from Pluribus. Hi, Carol. Wait, J.J. McCarthy is walking to the sideline. Is he all good? Uh-oh. Hopefully he's okay. All right, so hopefully he's all right. So he walked over to the sideline. All right. Also, thanks for letting us get Burden. No problem. And now from the 22, handoff here to the left side and is going to get about 3 yards there. Gets the first. Brim with 8-5, or I'm concerned Tom's channeling his inner Griswold. Yeah, JJ is on the sideline with his helmet off right now. What was that? Oh, they're going back to the last play there. He hurt his hand? No one hit him or anything. It was just a little dump off to Jefferson. Lays at 5. I've seen worse games at that location. Lions in 2000 when John Kitna ran out of the end zone in fear of Jared Allen. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Matthew Golden was targeted. Now he dropped the ball. So, all right, so now we'll see what we got. So we got Max Brosmer in. Oh, now we got the matchup. Throws to the right side. That's going to be caught. Justin Jefferson picks up 9 yards with 9:07 left to go in the third. But if I was a Panthers fan, I'd like to have a civil conversation with the scripter and ref. Just want to talk. Just want to talk. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Definitely don't want to see that. Brosmer and Tune. They're focusing on J.J. McCarthy's hand. Yep, that's what they're doing. All right, so now 2nd and 1, 8:43 left to go in the third, and we have had a barn burner of a game. You have the Packers' third string going up now against the Vikings' second string, and here we go. Addison in motion, I formation, Brosmer under center, and handoff once again, and he's going to try the left side, and there you go, going to lose a yard. Nice tackling there, and that's going to be a nice job bringing down Mason. There we go. Where did we find this Tune kid? Well, the practice squad was in Arizona before that. So, yep. Yep. All right, so Now it's 3rd and 2. Yeah, JJ's still on the sideline with his helmet is off. He does not look very happy. 8 minutes left to go in the third. And now, ball's on the 33. JJ in shotgun. He's got Mason lined up to his left on 3rd and 2. Takes a snap. They're both 1 for 7 today. And Brosmer's going to get sacked! Oh my God, we got a sack! I told you! Look at this defense! And that is Sorrell who makes the sack. Nicely done. JJ's holding his right hand behind his back trying to give... Oh, man, yeah, his offense... Fries just ignored him completely, but... he's giving high fives with his left hand. So it's his hand again. Oh, look at that. All right, so now Packers getting the ball back. And, oh, here comes Clayton Tune. Kick is away. And now going to be calling for a fair catch at the 11. That's right. You're about to see an 89-yard drive by Clayton Tune. Laser 2, I think Brosmer actually gained an inch. No sack. They did mark it down as a sack for 0 yards. They did. Our operator is saying, Tom, you're scaring me. Almost as scary as Clayton Tune is about to be on this opposing defense. Oh, he is going to have a time. Top tier fair catch. Oh, absolutely. It's one of the best fair catches I've ever seen. One of the best. So, he's going to tune up the band like he is Shawn Michaels about to kick Ric Flair right in the fotch. We are on commercial, though. For an antidepressant. I'll put the fear in them. This is exactly, Drell. This is the drive where they put it all together. Do you believe? I really believe. I truly do. If we can't have fun, then what's the point? If we can't, then what the hell is the point? We got 7,500 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you. And we're gaining in subs. 74 subscribers away from 961. It's free. Let's go, baby. Free show here. We're streaming every playoff game, every primetime game, every Packers game. Trying to get to 1 million before the Super Bowl. Artist with a fire. You're like 90 seconds ahead. Paramount Plus. Why am I even giving them my money? All I'm saying is, arg. Hey, listen, God. That's it. Got to have fun. No beer involved. No, I couldn't even drink beer if I wanted to. The Packers knew I was sick. That's why. Pinhead with the fire. This game is ass. But you ain't. Age with the fire. Tom, how are you feeling today? Are you doing 2 or 3 games today? We're doing 2. We're doing this game and then Sunday Night Football. I'm feeling significantly better. I woke up and was like, oh, I don't feel like complete and total death. Skips with a tour. If you're not laughing, you're crying. Jays with a tour. Van Ginkel, pick 6 incoming. That's only if Clayton Tune wants to be generous. That's it. Nash with a fire. For everyone who wants to bench Love and fire LaFleur, this is what our team could be. Go Pack Go, because that's how Jets fans handle this every year. Tour is tuned to Tom when Mahomes is to Collinsworth. No. All right, can I drink bear? No, only their tears. All right, let's see what Clayton Tune can do. Mark Tour, I got up at 5 a.m. for this game. I'm so sorry, Mark. I am so sorry. Clayton is feeling generous. There you go. All right, so now, has there been a forfeit in the NFL? Let's just give them some games where it looks like it. All right, starting on their own 12. Here we go. And somebody jumped early, but I don't even think the refs care at this point. Nope, they called it. Oh, and Brooks was about to get no yards. And it's a cha-cha. It's a false start. They want to be dancing. Big man, yeah, I'm going to skip out on that one. I know, it's going to be great. But might want to do that. That's going to be to 4. The cheese grater is like an old thing, though. That's been around for like a decade. So it's not really new, you know? I'm unironically a Tune fan. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And now, back on their own 7. 93-yard drive incoming. And now Tune gonna throw, rolling out to his right, and he's like, no, I can use my legs. Look at that speed! And he's gonna pick up a first down! Picks up 17 yards, and that's a Clayton Tune first down! Woo! Fenrir with a tenor. I'm glad we could have fun watching the Packers lose this nothing game. I'll give you rest to your heart. Had a hard time when you died this year at a young 47 years old. It's true. Too young. Fleet of fire with the Giants up 2 scores. My Jets can get the second pick, I think. Dave Fire, interesting thought. Tom might be going to TV if he loses tonight against the Ravens. A la Sean Payton. Star at 20, if we lose, are we out of the playoffs? No. If we win, we're in the same spot. If we lose, we're in the same spot. If we tie, we're in the same spot. And so now pitch to the right side here, and that's going to be Brooks, who's going to get up to the 30, picks up 7 yards. I like that. So now Couture Packers may need to fine-tune this offense a little bit. Jay Tour, Joe Burrow, 3 first-round picks for Clayton Tune. Laser Tour, Chariots of Fire drop? Yes. Mara Tour, week 18, preseason, week 4. Jordan Love, he's had his helmet on the entire time. He's like, I'm ready. He's like, even if he just goes, ow, I'm in. I'm in. 2nd and 3 after the game of 7. 6 minutes left to go in the third. This third quarter is flying by because of all this action. And now Tune in shotgun sends a man in motion methodically, takes the snap, is going to hand it off, is going to give it to Brooks again, who's going to pick up a first down across the 35, and is going to get to the 38-yard line. And that is a Packers first down. Boom. That's right. Happy with a fire. Hey, Vikings, this is Who Framed Roger Rabbit, because we're taking y'all down to Toontown. Happy. Hell of a reference. That's a deep cut. Jason Fire. Green Bay's every fan's reaction. At least I need blood pressure medication for this game. Jacob, what's more boring, this game or paint drying? I don't know. I watched paint dry. It's pretty interesting. Star of the Tour's greatest offense of all time. Greatest show on turf. And so now, from the 39, handoff here again. Gets across the 40 to around the 44. And that is positive yards. Emmanuel Wilson picks up 5. Look at that. Look at that. 50 years, people will be talking about how the Packers tuned the Vikings. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. All I'm saying, QB controversy in Green Bay. Clayton Tune. Look at this. Just saying. I mean, right now, real quick, handoff again, and he's gonna pick up a first down. Who's at the 50-yard line? It's the Green Bay Packers. First down. If you win, you better get a Tune jersey. Clayton Tune is leading this team down the field with -2 net passing yards. No, this game is Looney Tunes. It's true. It's true. It's true. They're just taking the ball out of Tune's hands because he's just too good. Too good. Bengals with a fire. Thomas, my first super chat. Want to say I love your vids. Hope you get to 1 million subs as fast as possible. Who day? Bengal. Appreciate the hell out of you. And best of luck with your Bengals next season. And so now ball at midfield, 4:07 left to go in the third, and Clayton Tune trips over himself. Now rolling over to the left. And is he going to get back to line of scrimmage and maybe lose a yard? That's, you know what? Hell of a rebound. You tripped, but you didn't let it break your stride. Bailey Tour, consecutive first downs in this economy. DJ, I woke up, live in Hawaii. How's Tune doing? DJ, listen. -2 net passing yards. Yeah. So, theoretically, while you were sleeping, you had more net passing yards. That's how good he is. Not even 1%. No. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. I think they made the clock run faster. And now, pitch here, and nope, gets tackled immediately. Gonna gain a single yard. But you know what? I'll take positive yardage. They're not even gonna give him a yard. 3rd and 10. 3:16. Left to go. Woo! Don't know. Big if true. So 3rd and 9. Oh, they gave him a yard. That's right. First half total yards, Packers had 12. Now in the third quarter, 72. 12 yards in first half. -2 net passing for Tune in 3 minutes in third quarter, because that's about to change, because Clayton Tune is about to light this defense up. 2:45 to go. Takes the snap. He's going to throw pressure right up the gut and is going to get sacked at the 38. They're just scared of him. They're scared, man. They don't want to let Tune completely ball out. They're scared, man. They're scared. They're like, let's send all the pressure. We know our secondary can't cover these receivers because he's just going to rip one right down the field. He's going to lose 11 yards there, and so now he has -13. I thought it was going to go up, and now it's going to be -13 net yards in third quarter. All right, yeah, -3 for Tune. Yep. Okay. All right. Excellent. Now here comes the star, the MVP, Dan Whelan, our punter, with 2:03 to go on 4th and 20. The kick is away. Look at this majestic gazelle. And it's a beautiful kick down inside the 5. Is going to be at the 3. And the special teams makes a great tackle. Stops him right around the 7. Excellent job. Let's go. Birdcatcher at 20 gives me hopes Green Bay ever stinks. These streams will be so entertaining. Thanks, Tom. Oh, we will make it entertaining. We will. Matter just joined. My God, are the Packers cooked? Yeah, because if they lose today, unfortunately, they are the 7 seed. But if they win, if they are able to come back, they are the 7 seed. Also, to fire, I love last year's Russell Wilson. Makes a fellow wonder, don't it? Also, oh no, Toon throws the longest touchdown in NFL history. Come on, guys. Alexa, with a tour. Who wouldn't be afraid of Toon? The next Montana. Maybe a tour. Clayton, 2 -2 passing yards. Matt Flynn, 6 TDs. Put some respect. It's -13 now. All right. Ashtur, game so bad I took down Christmas and vacuumed. Dog Tanner, Clayton Toon played in the former Vikings stadium. Be Clayton Toon at Metronome in the Metrodome. That's right. Meditator, am I watching a mental breakdown? Maybe. Yeah, but we're near the end of the season, so it's fine. It's fine. So, we'll see what happens now. -13 net passing yards for Clayton Toon. He's been lighting it up the entire time. Yep, that's it. Packers are cooked, man. They lose this game. And this is a must-win game for the Packers. Because if they lose, the 7 seed again. Again, they win, though. 7 seed. Nathan with a long-time watcher, first-time donor. Legit question. How long do you think Harry has to wait to get in the Hall? Stats say he's one of the best safeties ever, but his prime overshadowed by Seattle. I don't know. I don't think, first ballot, I don't think, but yeah, I don't know. I would assume he's got, maybe the next round, maybe. I mean, yeah, because statistically, pretty damn good, Nathan. So I think there's a good shot, but I think he might be waiting a few. Might be waiting 2, maybe 3. Really gonna miss Malik Willis. What do you mean? Clayton Toon. Yeah, exactly, Benjamin. Acknowledge him. Acknowledge him. Come on now. Malatir, Tommy, your top 3 defenses this year. Texans have to be up there. Seahawks up there. Third one, it's a little bit of a toss-up. That pass rush is really good for the Eagles. But they can get run over. So that worries me a little bit. General Mills is in for Houston. General Mills! I have to think about the third one. Yeah. Jaguars been playing solid. Vikings down the stretch have been a great defense. Lock of Fire. Tom, you ever thought about the Immune Deficiency Foundation as a charity to raise money for? We've done a bunch of different ones. I don't think that particular one. I'd have to look them up and do a whole bunch of research, and I just have not done that for them. Router, apparently I tuned in to Tom Grossi's Sarcast. All right, so how long will Clayton Toon have to wait to get in the Hall? First ballot. They're actually going to be after this game, I think. Handoff here, and he's going to get 2 yards to the 10. I will say, I'm pretty happy with the way the defense is playing. Sorrell makes that tackle, too. Archer, Broncos, Packers, and the Super Bowl? Listen, let's see what happens next week, all right? All right, Max Brosmer is still in, so looks like we're going to get Brosmer and Toon, the matchup we've been wanting to see. So, let's get it. Let's get it here. Biscuits to Terry, the reason I'm not sleeping through this game. Rosmer's going to throw, fires, and it's going to be caught, and it's going to pick up a first down to the 20. Gain of around 10 yards there. All right. So that's going to be Eurosec for about 9 yards. Robert to the Jets drafting a QB with the second overall pick. If they like their QB, if they like the guy who's there, they could, but we'll see, man. Not a very particularly strong QB class is what I have heard. Does Toon have a positive yards yet? Nope, -13. Spiked with a tour. Important question, 7 seed or 7 seed? I'm thinking 7 seed. 46 seconds left to go in the third. Ball's on the 19, and Brosmer's going to hand it off. Going to try the right side. Is going to get to the 25. Pick up around 6 there, and a decent run. And that's going to be Scott. That's Xavier Scott, if I'm not mistaken. God, why do I know so many freaking Vikings? This is a problem. Is that Xavier Scott? It is Xavier Scott. God, I know your backups. 2nd and 4, 21 seconds left to go in the third. Brosmer in shotgun, the back lined up to his left. And let's see what the Packers defense can do here. Brosmer, waiting. They might let this run down to the end of the third quarter, to be honest. I think they want everyone to go home. 4, 3, 2. This is exactly what they're doing. Yep, he's like, I don't care enough. Brim Day at tour. I bet we get a real deal for Rivers now. There you go. All right, folks. Only 15 minutes left in the regular season for the Packers and the Vikings. Man. Maybe it's true. Remember, if we lose, we drop to the 7 seed, but if we win, we jump all the way up to the 7 seed. That's very true. Very, very true. It is a pretty fast game right now. I hope it slows down. Motherhood Tour, Clayton Tune can throw in for infinity yards. Twice. Stretch it out. Make it last. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. Who's number 1 now, cheeseheads? The Seahawks. They are number 1. It is true. Let's go to overtime. Why not? Let's go to overtime. Why not? All right, 7 seed in jeopardy. We got 7,900 people in here. All right, let's see. We're refreshing for subs. We're refreshing. 62 subs away from 961. It's free. Feel free to like and subscribe. Big with a Turk. We signed Kurt Bedkurt for the 4th quarter. Probably not. New with a Turk. Can both teams agree to kneel the game out? That might help Clayton Tune's stats at this point. It might. It might. Oh, old Sean Clifford. Yeah, old Sean Clifford got the boot. And I said, nay. Mendoza about to pull an Elway. How about no? No. QB battle better than WrestleMania main event. That is actually true, unironically, than the Cena-Cody main event. Sebastian Ventura, Chuck Norris walks so Clayton Tune can run. Remember they tour and lowest flag count of the year. Yeah, only 4. That's not bad. Only 57. Is Jordan Love the QB right now? No, it is our 3rd string quarterback, Clayton Tune. It is Clayton Tune. That's it. Yep. The Broncos, Pats, and Jags still claim the 1 seed. Yeah, they need the Broncos to lose, though. They need them to lose. Broncos win against a Justin Herbert-less Chargers. They get the 1 seed. Exactly, Winter. This is a legacy drive. It is coming up. I agree with that. It is. Again, negative 13 yards. Clayton Tune, just listen to these stats. You ready? This is what dreams are made of. This is an athlete. Clayton Tune, 3 for 6. Already. Incredible stat line. 18 yards, averaging 3 yards per throw. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 3 sacks for a loss of 31 yards. I'm telling you. QB controversy. QB controversy in Green Bay. It's out here today, all right? Bark. Dash agrees. 2nd and 4. Ball is on around their 25. Start of the 4th quarter. Max Brosmer sends Naylor in motion. Play action. Brosmer fires, and it's going to be caught wide open. Justin Jefferson is going to get past the 40 and gets taken down at the 40. He was about, and then he got dragged out again. He made a pass, then went back. 9-5. The experts love a QB class. They will all bust. They hate a QB class, but there's a future Hall of Famer, a hidden gem in there. Always is. Jasper 2, I had to remove this game from my multi-view. Mason 5, new plan. Diggs is done for the day, so put him in at QB. Exactly. Why not? I made till 961. Please hold. 55. All right, so now 1st and 10. Ball's on the 41. Maya just got home, so. Tom, can you get a Clayton Tune tramp stamp? Already got one before this game. I formation, and it's going to be a handoff here to Ty Chandler, who is going to break a few tackles and is going to get about 4-ish yards there to the 45-yard line. Their own 45. Bork. Laser Tour, Brosmer just matched Tune in completions. Yep. All right, 13:54 left to go in this ball game. It has been quite the game. 2nd and 5. You've seen the Hall of Famer, Clayton Tune. You've seen J.J. McCarthy, but then he got hurt again. You've seen Max Brosmer. And now let's see what the Brosmer can do. From their own 46, takes the snap, has time, and is going to loft it way down the field, and it's broken up. It's incomplete, and we got laundry. It might be pass interference. Jason 5, 7 seed, would you rather play as a 2 seed, Eagles or Bears? Thanks for all you do, Tom. Appreciate it, Jason. The Bears, they have a worse defense, and I'd like to see the rubber match. I would like to see that. Simpson was in coverage there, and let's see if this is going to be. I saw the ref saying defense. Laird 5, thanks for entertaining us for another season. It's my 3rd season watch. You grow and achieve. Here's for another year. Go Birds. Appreciate the hell out of you. Oh, it's illegal contact. Oh, it's declined. For pass interference? There it is. Okay. Again, they fire Clayton 2 stats already better than Jamarcus Russell. Probably watch more tape. And that is going to go to 5. That's the only way the Vikings can move down the field. Defensive pass interference. Cowards. Cowards. All right, well, that was definitely something. It was definitely something. Okay. Well, that was not on Diggs. No. Diggs is 28. That was 38. That was Jalen Simpson. All right, so now, ball is on the 22. 13 and a half minutes left to go in this ball game. Brosmer under center. And he's going to hand that ball off. Going to try the right side. Gets to around the 20. Gets to maybe 3 yards. When's the last time Packers got shut out? I don't think it was that long ago. Raymond, they fire. Everyone wants 49ers Seahawks Sunday Night Football. The Niners did a boycott last night, taking the day off. Exactly, Raymond. That's exactly what happened. Shy guy with a tenor. Tom, Lions fan here. Well, I'm sad to see our team collapse like it did. What do you think should be done to fix it for next season? Get finally another pass rusher. I like Muhammad, but you need another one with Aiden Hutchinson. Fix that offensive line. Pray you don't have injuries. Probably some guys in the secondary. Get an offensive coordinator. Buckeye with a tour. Tom Toon is being outplayed by the Titans backup. I don't know what you're talking about. Toon's a Hall of Famer. Oh, look, it's offsides again. Throws and he drops the ball. All right. It's gonna bring up 2nd and 5 because it's offsides once again. Room with a tour. Toon cranked it to 11 for this one. OSU with a fire. In all sincerity, watching Toon is a good reminder how high-level NFL players are. Threw for 4,000 his last year in college. It is a different ball game, man. It's a completely different ball game. Yeah, elite QBs. It's pretty crazy. Steph. We'll see you for Sunday Night Football. 2nd and 2, excuse me. Warlock with Terra. Damn, this Clayton Toon guy's pretty good. You should start him if you play the Bears in the playoffs. Totally not biased. No, not at all. 7 5. Since our star, the Hall of Famer, Clayton Toon, has such a good game, we should sit him and put in our backup. Jordan Love. Jason Fire. When's the last time the Vikings had 2 shutouts in the season? That is a very good question. Yeah, I don't know the last time they did that. And off and is going to pick up the 2 that they needed. Looks like it's going to bring up first down with 12:43 to go. Laser to fire. Toon only needs 12 yards to reach 100 career yards in his 3rd season. That's a stat. That is a stat. Robert, no, that one-hand QB's not even playing. So, he is not. Well, no worries, Thomas. Listen, that's why it's always going to be free, my friend, as the NFL makes their product less and less accessible. I got you. No, not doing I'm doing a Sunday night game, and that's it. By the way, we are 52 subscribers away from 961. Diggs was playing for a little bit, and then I haven't seen him. He made a tackle earlier. And so now rolling out to his right, Brosmer throws, and it's going to be brought out at the 5-yard line. That's Xavier Scott once again. All right, so Packers annoy me. They always get a good QB. Favre to Rodgers to Love, and now Toon. So much luck. So much luck. Just crazy. First and goal, 11:43 left to go. Negative 13 passing yards. Let's go, baby. We're in the 4th, and we got negative 4. Gotta keep updating. First and goal, Shy Guy with a fire. Lions could have found out a bit more momentum. We actually have gotten the wild card slot. Stings to think about. I mean, got swept by the Vikings and the Packers. That's definitely going to hurt things. All right, the Vikings going to call a timeout. They scared. Robert Terra refused to watch draft unless Tom announces a pick. I'm probably not going to announce a pick, so I'm so sorry. I don't need to. I'm good. I did it once. That is great for a lifetime. Texans pulled their starters. Yeah. Oh, lowest yards wins? Oh, then we got them. We crushed them. All right, so let's see what we got here. On first and goal, 11:31 left to go in this ballgame. Yeah, it's that damn wind in the dome. Sasquatch Tour, 2 QBs, 2 Green Bay QBs have verbs for last names. Toon, MVP. Belton. That's it. All right, so now 11:31 left to go in this thrilling game. Vikings only have 2 timeouts left. They may need them later. This drive going for almost 5.5 minutes. Max Brosmer in shotgun with a back lined up to his left, sends Naylor in motion from their 5-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. Looking, has time, now getting pressured, and he trips over absolutely no one and then gets sacked. And then the ball comes out, and then the Packers, Sorrell falls on top of it. Is that going to be, that better be Packers ball. Don't you give me any BS, ref. That should be Packers ball. You should not have blown that dead. Yeah, you get that challenge flag out. Don't you be screwing us, refs. I want to see more Clayton Toon. That's Packers ball. He tripped over himself. Nobody touched him. That should be Green Bay ball. Let's go. Here they fire. Packers offense showing the defense how to lose field position without penalties. We're pause 5 game doing golf score, right? Oh, they're crushing it. They're going to win the Open. Paul and Fire, I'm enjoying the NFC South game wherein the Bucks and Panthers are medieval princesses who have chosen a champion to joust for their honor. It is true. It's 13-10 Atlanta over the Saints. They're still in the third quarter. Sorrell's been playing great. Yeah, Sorrell, I'm going to make a little note here. It is Packers ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. Brosmer literally tripped over himself. Clayton tune. It's time. Time to tune up the band. Let's go. Oh, we got a turnover, baby. Woo! Tune me up. Hey, Maya. Oh, man, are you missing a barn burner down here? Yeah, Clayton Tune, our backup quarterback, negative 13 yards. Woo! Tom Atura, hey, chat, should we call someone? Is Tom okay? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Atura, you even doing a video recap? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, I am. Oh, we get back. More Clayton Tune. Maybe Atura, like one single point now, please. It's tune time. Oh, we're about to tune it up. Oh, yes. H85, give another chance to announce a Packers draft puck. Would you accept? A puck, I would. Oh, yeah, of course I would accept. But, yeah, I'm also... Let another fan get that opportunity. So, by the way, 49 subscribers away, less than 50 away from 961. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. We're streaming every playoff game, every primetime game, every Packers game. Show is free. No midstream ads. No sponsors. Let's get to that Millie. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Probably Jared, but, you know, nothing new there. Nothing new. Come on, Pack. Dude, if Clayton Tune can even get... So, we got 11:23. All right, so Tune, 11:23 left in game. And Tune has negative 13. Okay. Sarah, thank you. Mom good fire. Hey, Jonathan. Been a big Chiefs fan. I'm wondering what you think they're going to play in the playoffs because nobody's talked about our matchup. Yeah, I haven't seen them on the schedule. Maybe it's just an error from the NFL, I think. Yeah, I think so. John, did the Packers get eliminated from playoffs? All right, here we go. There's Max Brosmer. Oh, he tripped over. Excuse me. He didn't fall over himself. He tripped over his own offensive lineman. Jumping to fire. Tom, grab a jersey. Head to the stadium. Still got time for you to get reps at QB. I got it. I can be there in a few hours. Jeff Halfley's cheering. He's like, ah! Now from the 25, here comes Clayton Tune, and is going to get sacked. He's got negative 23 yards. Second and 20 coming up. This is what peak performance looks like. Eric with a fire. G-Fence super chat force fumble. Hopefully at least have one more reason to super chat today. We may not. Undertour, what's your predictions for next year's Bears? They lose every single one of their games and never make it back to the playoffs ever again. That's my personal prediction. Quick throw, and that's positive yardage. Did he drop it? He might have dropped it. Hold on, let's see if he dropped it. It's incomplete to Matthew Golden. Lays 5. Possible career highs for 2 in this drive. 100 career yards, first TD, and sack. Jedified 2. Tom, glad you're feeling better. Giants leading Dallas 24-10. I know they win. Packers 7. What happens if Dallas wins? Nothing. Low to fire. We all tuning in to Clayton's MVP performance today. Yep. Bellator Tune MVP. Put some respect on his name. Yeah, that's 2 drops for Golden. Remember I said he might have a career high? I was so wrong. 3rd and 20. Balls on their own 15. 10:38 left to go in this game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, 2 drops for Golden. Why isn't he playing? And now, quick throw here to the right side. Emmanuel Wilson gets to the 19. That's a gain of 4 yards. And you know what that means? We are back to negative 19 yards. Nailed it. Down to 5. Both teams put aside their differences and just run continuous offenses. We might see 20 points. That's a little too high for my blood. Day 2, I've seen enough. Clayton Tune, MVP. You go. What a way to end the regular season. What a way. What a way. Mr. Bojangles, the sanity has left the building. It is left. 10:07 left to go, and here comes Dan Whelan. Here comes Dan Whelan. 7 punts on the day, about to be 8. Big ball with fire. Part of me wants the Eagles to lose today, so I don't have to cheer against you in the wildcard round. Those streams are fun. I want the Eagles to lose too. You know, they took our best stream of the year? Yes. Yes. Lexa, fire. How can the Bears compete against the GOAT Clayton Tune? They can't. And a great job here. Kicks inside the freaking 20 to the 18. No joke, Dan Whelan's a freaking stud, man. What a season. Side pallet of fire. Just saw Caleb Williams wearing Coach Johnson's high school jersey. It's almost looked like a Packers jersey. It's deep within. Whelan's great, man. That's a 63-yard punt. Jason Ventura, tune for MVP. These performances are great. I'm telling you, QB controversy in Green Bay. QB controversy. 9:44 left to go. Garma, they fire. You should be worried. At this rate, you'll be the 7 seed. Oh, no. Oh, no, not the 7 seed. Please, no. Anything but the 7 seed. LSU, the fire. What people don't realize is that Tom has a catheter and has been solely peeing this entire game. It's true. So, to our starters or not, this is kind of sad, man. I mean, again, our defense is actually playing pretty well. I'm actually pretty happy with how the defense is playing. No, but I'm not expecting a good performance from our offense where we're sitting a good chunk of our starters and we're going up against very good defense. So I put zero stock into this game. J-Bob with a tour. Clayton really is tuned in with this offense. XX with a tour. Would you say this tune is a little Mahomey? Yes, he is. Oh, God. Chris Collinsworth would be blushing. Isaiah tour. How about the Hawks? That defense was dominant last night, dude. Dominant. They were playing pretty damn well. Phenomenal. Time to pull tune. Need him healthy for next week. Yep. All right, we're on commercial, so unfortunately you don't get to see more of this exciting Packers squad right now. All right. Oh, how's this game going? It's great. This is the game of the year. Game of the century, even. Nitro to fire. You think we'll make some noise in the playoffs? And as always, go Pack Go. We're 28 subs away from 961. Let's get this before the stream ends. Let's go, baby. Again, it's going to come down to the offense. That's what's really going to make the difference. Like, Jordan Love's going to have to ball out. So that's why I would also prefer to play the Bears, is again, because the Eagles have a better defense than Chicago. So, yeah, if they are, it's going to have to come through the offense. And we'll see what they look like, man. Zach Tom coming back is going to make a big difference. And Jatura 2 needs to play the Imperial March for the dark side. Guillermo to fire. Tom, I didn't know you're watching a Raiders game right now. Don't do it. It'll make you go crazy. It's too late. It's too late. She's out to this is the 4th preseason game. Smash for the fire. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tune might be better than Geno Smith. Spoken to the Looney Tune over J-Lo all day. Millix, thank you for the 4. Thank you. And so now, 1st and 10, 9:44 to go. Isaiah, how do you feel about Sam Darnold? Had a good performance. He had a couple bad throws last night, but had a good performance, man. And he's got a great supporting staff around him. So, yep. I'm just streaming tonight's game. 9:44 left to go in this game. Ball is on their own 18-yard line. Brosmer's going to hand it off here, and that's going to be Mason. Big run here, and is going to get across the 35 to the 37. That's going to be a first down. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Tanner. it's fun. Their defense has been playing really well, though. They definitely have. Okay. Yeah, Packers, they are stuck in that 7 seed. Yes, they are. Oh, no. Javon Bullard is down. Oh, come on, man. I don't even know why maybe we just don't have the people. Bullard shouldn't even be in this game right now, man. Hopefully he is okay. Cannot risk him getting injured. Dude, this is the one thing you don't freaking want in a literal meaningless game. Hopefully he is all right. Minute 5. Not playing left for a drive is going to look real stupid after first round exit. Oh, yeah, what time are the Vikings playing this weekend? Just asking for a friend. Oh, Myles Garrett got the sack. There you go. He gets the record. Route 5. Minnesota would like to know if they can interest you in a gently used J.J. McCarthy and trade for Tune. Well-maintained, only used on the occasional Sundays. Is your Tanner love it for a set after this? Get a score and shut the Vikings up? I don't think so. Camille, thank you for the tour. All right, Garrett breaks the record. Garrett breaks record. Boom. Jason to fire. Green Bay's every fan's reaction. Blood pressure education did not need. I died in the 3rd quarter. Laser to fire. Jordan Mason just matched the Packers' total offensive yards. That sounds about right. I don't even have to check that. That sounds correct. It sounds correct. Oh, yeah, Bullard. Hopefully he's okay. They're going to injury timeout with 9:21 left to go. Tune and Garrett breaking very different records. Very, very, very different records. Damn, good for Myles Garrett, man. That's a big deal. Breaks the sack record. He has got Strand's record. All right, let's put this here. I got to start making notes for scripted. All right, so this is scripted. Week 18. Garrett gets sack record. Okay. Bam. Edge to our Giants winning. Colts only down by 2. Upset Houston. They could. I mean, they pulled their starters, if I'm not mistaken, right? If I'm not mistaken, didn't the Texans pull their guys? I think. Jar, thank you for the dollar. Appreciate you. Garrett breaking the record. That's a big deal. Yes, it is. All right. Exactly, Chris. I can do all those. It's fine. Thank you, Jar. Appreciate you. You got the record. Very nice. All right, we're still coming out of commercials, so still waiting, and we are 24 subscribers away from 961. Feel free to subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. It's free to do so. No midstream ads, no sponsors, and we're trying to get to 1 milli. Let's go, let's go. All right, so Myles Garrett gets a sack record. 0 to 5. Here's an interesting stat. Favre won his first and only ring at 27 in his 5th season in the league with the Packers. Yeah, didn't Love do the same thing? Yeah, but sorry, not Love, excuse me. Rodgers, he did it too at 27. A handoff to 27, and that's Mason, who's going to get into Packers territory, and he's going to get down inside the 45 to the 44. Shotgun to Tune is the second coming of Nick Foles. That's it. All right, so 1st and 10. Now 9 minutes left to go in the 4th. Chris, there is literally zero incentive to put him in. Zero. You see Bullard get hurt? What happens? You put in Jordan Love for a meaningless game and he gets hurt. Then what? Modifier time. This game's making you go a little bit insane. Just need a straight jacket. I'll call this game. The Fire Rodgers won his first and only ring at 27 in his 5th season with the Packers in Favre's final year. Ball's on the 39-yard line. 8:34 left to go in the 4th. An I formation, handoff once again to Mason, who's going up the middle, is going to get to the 35, picks up 4, maybe 5 yards. Let Fire defense is failing Clayton. He's supposed to overcome 13 whole points. That's very fair. Very fair. Would you rather have Tune down 28-3 or Brady Tune easy? Because with Tune, you wouldn't even be down 28-3. Or even. Same. All right. You're right, Chris. Let's just throw away the playoffs, too. Why not? That makes sense. Zero Day Fire. Jordan Love's 27 years old, playing his 5th season in the league with the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 42. Could retire this year. 27. Steve Barnes with Tara Tune is playing at this level, even with the recent death of Tom Grossi in his mind. Legend. Fly high time. 2nd and 5. Under 8 minutes left to go in the 4th. 7:50 left to go. And Brosmer has a little time. And it's caught. Nice catch there. And it's going to be to around the 28. Picks up 7. And Beast with a 5. Need a summary of the Titans game for every fan. So we had one good drive, and Cam got hurt, and all went rapidly downhill. William Lawrence got his third 4,000-yard passing season. 4,006 yards. Boom, boom. Pooping is much better. It is much, much better. All right. So now, 7:17 left to go in this game, and the Vikings are taking their sweet time in that huddle. It is 1st and 10. Moon, yeah, just about everybody. And so now, from inside the 30 at the 28, there you go. Nice stop there. Gets stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. We're paused. Fun stat. The Jets don't get an interception today. It'll be first time in NFL history since they started tracking in 32. First jet flew in 1939, so the first time since Jets flew. That is an interesting stat. Will Jets get interception? That will be the question. That will be the ultimate question. All right, so it's 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what the Packers defense can do. The idea to fire Green Bay Packers, nay. It's now forever renamed the Green Bay Tunes. It's true. No, JJ's not in. He has not come back in. And so now, play action, pressure immediately, dumps it off to Ty Chandler for the screen. He's got a lot of running room. He's going to pick up a first down to around the 16 with 6:15 left to go. It'll be 1st and 10. To Myles Garrett, going to crush in the playoffs. Sean, tuna piano, tuna fish. Can tune. Clayton. Moonman, I'll be doing tonight's game. Frosty, I have, yes. Under 6 minutes to go in this barn burner of a game, and it is 1st and 10. Zeta Fire Bart Star won his 1st to 5th rings in his 5th season with the Packers at the age of 27. I choose to believe his spirit is responsible for this pattern. I like that. I like it. And so now ball's on the 17 of Green Bay. I formation once again. 5:41 left to go in this ball game. And it's going to be a handoff here. and hits him in the backfield, but Mason is still able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. There we go. Favre who? Exactly, it's just Tune. It's just Tune. I'm just Tune. All right, going to bring up 2nd down under 5.5 to go. We're 13 subscribers away from 961. Feel free to subscribe. It's free. Free show. Let's go. Let's go. Mike? Nope. It ain't happening, buddy. It's not going to happen. I promise. 2nd and 10. 5:06 left to go in the 4th. Gab, yes. We'll send one over at the 2-minute warning. I got you. And so, let's see what we got here. Under 5 minutes to go. Brosmer in shotgun. Takes the snap. Packers rushing 4. Fires over the middle. And tipped and almost intercepted. But that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Tune hasn't impressed you? What do you mean? His stats are incredible. He's had a phenomenal game, man. I mean, negative 19 net passing yards? Pfft, come on. You can't put up those stats even if you're trying. Jay's Tour, 1992, last time Vikings had 2 shutouts. It's been a hot minute. I was born. I was 2 years old. I was 2. It is one of the games of all time. It is 2 million. It's like Morbin time. I don't know if it's worse. I really don't. All right, so let's see. Yeah, the shotgun dumps it off to the left side here to Ty Chandler on 3rd and 10. Gonna lose 2 yards. Nice tackling. I like that. Sorrell has played nice today. Rigbone to fire. Miles won the sack record. Hopefully we win. The Commanders win, so we get a 6-7 pick. Jaster with a fire. Can the 4:30 game start early? Please, these games are bad. Bad, 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 bad. I don't know what you mean. I think these are the greatest games of all time. They are 10 out of 10, my friend. Okay, so let's see here. 4th and 12, a 37-yard field goal attempt, and 4:16 left to go in this game. Pierce got ejected. What do? Throw a punch? Kick is up, right down Broadway, 16-0. Again, I'm pretty damn happy with this defense, man. Defense has not played terrible today. Boom. Baby with a hundo! Boop, boop. Saying, is that... It can't be. Is that Clayton frackin' Tune? As a Cards fan, I'm so unbelievably sorry, Tom. Why? You just gave us another Hall of Famer. Now we have another backup Hall of Famer if we need. Man. Hey, come on now. It is Clayton Tune time. It is Clayton Tune. That's Clayton Tune's music. Appreciate you, baby. We need perk Tune. Stat. Rollator. Tom has more net passing yards than Tune this game. True. And if Packers kick a field goal, it'll be as good as the 49ers. Also true. That's also true. All right, so let's see here. I'll talk to a ref. Oh, Spider to fire. I wonder where the Colts would be if they went with Leonard from the Jumpin' Center Rivers. The Bow to fire. Tune needs to get sacked one more time. He'll have as many sack yards as passing yards. That's the dream. That is the dream. We are 8 subscribers away from 961. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 409 to go. We're trying to get to 961. Feel free to subscribe. It's free to do so. All right. Now, time to unleash Tune. Here we go. About to freaking crush it. Am I doing okay? I'm doing great, man. I'm watching Clayton Tune absolutely tear it up out here. Oh, yes. Thank you, Mr. 7. Greatly appreciate you. And so, here come the Vikings to kick it away with 4:09 to go. Only a 2-score game. Packers got them right where they want them. And now we're turned at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, 20, to the 25, to the 30, to the 35. And that's going to get up to the 39. Great starting field position here. HV to fire. Pierce bumped into a ref while complaining about a call. Ooh, yeah, that'll get you. They'll get you for that one. They will get you. We just hit 961. I appreciate the hell out of you. Let's go. Thank you, folks. Appreciate you. Gary, they fire. You know what's crazy? So now the Vikings will have the same number of wins as the Packers. Great. Thank you for the tenor. Thank you, thank you. All right, Tune. Let's tune it up. Let's go, let's go. Cam, 15 months, let's go. Thank you, Cam. All day with a fire. Easily a top 10 game in 2026 thus far. Easy. Easy, easy. And now pitch here to the left side, and is going to be Brooks, who's going to get to around the 43. Picks about 4 yards there. They're saving Tune's arm. I get it. I get it. Ugh, Jerry, appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Rogue with fire here at the red zone. We haven't shown any Packers offense today because there hasn't been any. I just want to make sure we're number 1 Packers fans okay. Oh, we're great. Crunchy, hope you have 1 million soon. Go Buffalo. Should get it before the Super Bowl. Jay Stewart, Green Bay Area fans. Oh, wait, I had a game today. Oh, wait, what? And hold on. The Vikings going to call a timeout. They scared. Look how scared they are right now. Easy. Easy. Only one timeout left. Cowards. We're saving all ours. Well, with a 5, I look forward to welcoming you to Seattle in the divisional round. Go Hawks. And we'll see what happens in the wild card round. We'll see who we're going to play. We'll find out after this afternoon slate. And then we'll see if we'll be making a trip to Seattle. We gotta wait and see. Green Bay on a bye week, yeah, pretty much. 3:32 to go. All right, let's see what we got. Come on now. No, Brandon, this is life or death, obviously. Obviously, it is a QB controversy. Harrison Smith is walking off the field, getting a lot of love from his teammates in what may be his last game. There you go. Yeah, big ovation for Smith. Oh, you got Ham before. There you go. Even Packers fans standing up cheering for him. Hey, he's a great player, man. He's a real good player. So 2nd and 7, 3:32 to go. That was very nice of them. That was nice. Yeah, Smith already walked off the field, so. And now, Tune, play action. Look at this legend. Throws to Golden, who catches it! And the Packers got a first down! There we go. Gets to the 49. Boom! First down. There's Matthew Golden. He got his catch. He got it. Let's go. Hold on. What's he at now? What is he at now? All right, so this is under 4. All right, 1st and 10. Clayton Tune has negative 11 yards. They're going to hand it off again. Big run here for Brooks. He's going to get a first down. Back to back. 12 yards inside the 40. Packers looking to strike. 3:15 left to go in the 4th. Oh, here we go. Bit by bit. That's right. We're going to do it. Birthday 10. As a former high school FB ref, I have no sympathy for getting tossed for contact with an official DQs. We're taught to toss players for that. It's the way at every level of the game. There you go. And now, pitch to the left side, and is going to be another decent run here. Is going to be to the 32. Picks up 4, maybe 5 yards. I hope they go for 2. That's Brooks again. He's got 17 yards in the last 2 plays. And it's 2nd and 5, 2:35 to go. Packers, I would expect hurry up here. Bullard's walking around the sideline. Okay, he's out of the 10. Thank you, Brent. That is good. That is good. I know we got to 961. 39K away, baby. And Tune's going to hand it off to Emmanuel Wilson, who's going to pick up about 4 yards there inside the 30. And 2:13 to go. Now there's pushing and shoving. This has been a competitive game the entire time, so it makes sense why there's some animosity. 2:06 left to go, and we are going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. Packers got him. Just need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, another touchdown, 2-point conversion after an onside kick. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy peasy. Hey, so they turn the Pack lose, y'all out of the playoffs. Unfortunately, if the Packers lose, they drop down to the 7 seed. But if they are able to come back and win, they are also jumping up to the 7 seed. Jeremy to fire. First, the Cowls give the Packers Parsons. They have to tie the Packers, making the Packers have a tie with the Vikings. Collusion. Matt of fire. I wasn't looking at my screen, heard Golden yell. Thought it'd be a TD, but that would be ridiculous. It would be. All right, let's do one more raid. Oh, one last raid. One last raid. Appreciate you, Moon. Thanks for tuning in that long. Grossi raid, sending love. Dad Fire. Can't wait for TJ and Michael to come back, come up to Burrow in 10 years and yell at him for flopping. Laser to Fire. Congrats to Clayton Tune for reaching 100 career passing yards. Legend. Legend, legend. He has negative 11 in this game. He's got negative 11. Zach? No, it's we got playoffs now. That's the most exciting part of the year. Will they fire Max Bros and Nathan Peterman of Will Levis's? True. It is true. All right, so let's put this here. Mystery box could be anything, Bird. It could be. Clayton to Lisa, no problem. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, any hope for the playoffs? It's going to come from our offense, man. Again, defense has been played pretty solid today, but the offense, that's where it's going to come from. So Love just needs to ball out. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, obviously the ceiling gets lowered, when you lose guys like Kraft, but they were still okay. But then they lose Devontae Wyatt. They're still okay. But then they lose Parsons. And losing Parsons, man, it just makes that pass rush so much worse. So, yeah, the ceiling's definitely been lowered. But if they're going to win games, it's going to be through the offense. The offense is still playing well. So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, so we are on commercial still for the 2-minute warning. No, gamer. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think so. Yeah, it's love it. Yeah, he cleared concussion protocol. That's why he was the backup today. So, yeah, Kevin, I'll keep an eye on that. Samuel, too many times. Jay, will they fire iTunes changing their name to I Know Tunes after this game? Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. All right, so here we go. Coming on back. I'm ready for the Clayton Tune touchdown. I feel it. I feel it in my bones to Matthew Golden. I feel it. And now, inside the 30, right around the 28-yard line, Tune under center is going to hand it off again. Technically, it's a pitch to Emmanuel Wilson. Going to get the edge here and is going to step out of bounds at the 24. Gets the first down on 3rd and 1. Thankfully, runs out of bounds to conserve time. Thankfully. We don't know, Sass. Stefan with a tenor. Of course, McCarthy managed to re-injure himself in a game for nothing but pride. Why did the Vikings have to hurt me so? Yeah, hopefully he's okay. Hopefully. Next tier is Harrison Smith, the first ballot Hall of Famer. I think you can make an argument that he gets in. I don't know if he'll be first ballot, but yeah. All right, 1:55 to go. Samuel with a 5. I say my Seahawks in the playoffs. Would be nicer to play another in the divisional game. We'll see what happens. All right, so now Tune rolling out to his right off the play action. Dumps it off here. It's going to be caught, and he's going to be dragged down at the 20. I think that's a gain of 2-ish yards. I think we're single digits now in terms of negative yardage. Samuel with a 5. Yeah, that would be nice, Samuel. We'll see, though. See wild card. Josh fire. Do you think the loser of tonight's game will fire their head coach, Steelers, Ravens? I don't know if either of their organizations actually going to do it. I don't know. I don't know. -7 yards. Oh, come on, Tune. You got this. Hand off here, and it's going to be a first down, Emmanuel Wilson. Doing it. Lexo to town with this Packers seeding stakes again. The highest they can go is a 7 seed. The lowest they can go is a 7 seed. And if they tie, shocking, 7 seed. 1:08 left to go in this game. Not a lot of urgency. Fire Matt LaFleur. Fire him right now. I mean, what are you doing? Down 2 scores. Come on, hurry it up. 3rd and 5, under a minute to go. Handoff Emmanuel Wilson is going to get to the 11. I like it. Come on, baby. 51 seconds to go. Come on, Clayton Tune. That's right. Hurry it up. Oh, nope. We're all right. He's going to take your time. We're going to go in the huddle. That's smart. That's the veteran move here. Robolator popping in. Smart the Packers to rest their starters. I think so. And now from the 11, Tune under center with a back in the backfield. They're going to hand it off again. And Emmanuel Wilson reversing fields and is going to get 2 yards to the 9. 29 seconds left. 3rd down. Come on, Tune. Did they actually call a timeout? Oh, my God, they actually did. Fantastic. 28 seconds left. They called a timeout. There we go, LaFleur. Oh, my God, that's fantastic. Oh, Bear, like always. All right, here we go. 28 seconds, 3rd and 6. Lazy with a fire. LaFleur fails to get points here. He should be fired. Oh, especially in this game where points have been plentiful. Pebble Day fire. Sorry I can't watch this all-time tune-up game, but instead the Giants are winning their Super Bowl against the Cowboys today. I'll go 279. Tank not to play the Pats in the playoffs. So the Bills? No, I mean, because... No, the Bills are locked in at the 7 seed too, I think, right? Or can they move up a little bit? Tune rolling out to his right, fires, and it's almost intercepted. Going to be incomplete. 4th and 6. Hold on. It comes down to this one final play. Can Clayton Tune get positive passing yards and a touchdown? Swaggy Tour spread his Vikings -10.5, by the way. I was paying attention to it, so, yeah. I wasn't. All right. Here we go. Move up to... Oh, got it. You can. All right. It all comes down to this. 22 seconds left from the 10-yard line. Clayton Tune hands it off on 4th down. And they're going to get down to the 6. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. Was that right? Wasn't that 4th down? I think. Wasn't that 4th down? Or was that 3rd down? I'm pretty sure that was 4th down. There's running the clock. It should be, technically the clock should stop because it's a turnover on downs. Okay. Jeremy Tour, can you guys replay the Cowboys, please? Maybe a Tour 7 seed locked. Yeah, I thought that was... Okay, that was 3rd and 8. Okay, they call. Oh my God, they called a timeout. They called a timeout, and here comes I thought that was 4th down. Here comes McManus with 1 second left. Later, no career first TD for Clayton Tune. Nay. It's a 24-yard attempt to make this 16-3. Come on, Green Bay, you got this. They got 12 men on the field, the Vikings. And the kick is up. It's good! And the Packers clinch the 7 seed. Oh, what a game! So it's a good game between the Colts and Texans. That's what it seems like. Oh, the Packers, with that loss, they clinch the 7 seed. Of course, they clinched the 7 seed before coming in here and also would have clinched the 7 seed with a win. But what a game. Clayton Tune with a legendary performance. -7 net passing yards. And we will find out who the Packers will meet in the postseason. Oh, what a game. What a game. No shutout here. No shutout here. Woo! Jason, big win for the Vikings. Beating Clayton Tune. Woo! Vikings, hold that head strong, man. What a performance. Oh, man. I'd say the season better than last year. Christopher Ventura, best performance ever. Best one. Best one. Unbelievable. Let's go. Excellent. Yes, the Lions are last in the division. Yes, they are. They officially go from first to last. Yes, they do. Scott goes rigged. Angela Tour. 49ers right there with you. Your performance equal. Zach gets 5. Missed the absolute ruthless comment by Red Zone by the Packers offense today. Oh, someone said it earlier. Yeah. David Tour, 7 seed was tailor-made for the Packers. It is true. It is true. You go, Tour. No shout-outs. Still in the playoffs. Win-win. That's what they, Tour. 0.5 games ahead of us there, Tom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. But still ahead. No, not doing the 4 p.m. games, but we're doing, I'll be streaming tonight's game. Oh, I'll be doing a reaction. Oh, yes, I'll be doing a reaction. Ball to a field goal if the Packers win the Super Bowl. Yes, they did. I'll be doing post-game, definitely. Post-game, I'll record that first, and then I'll figure out some kind of reaction to do for this. That's perfect, Johnny. Perfect. All right, well, folks, what a game. I will be back for Sunday Night Football. We'll see if Aaron Rodgers can get into the postseason. Adrian with a fire. Sorry, Tom, I always suck. Started tuning a pointless fantasy game. Go to, I guess we call the 7 seed the Packer seed. It is true. We'll find out who we play after these afternoon games. It depends on the Bears and Eagles outcome. So we shall see. But folks, I will see you later this evening. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack Go. Thank you, Clayton Tune.